Hello. I guess I'll start early. What the heck? You can't just start a level 1 hype train before I start. That's messed up, yo. You know what? Shoot, I could talk early, I suppose, because it's been a little bit. Hello, everybody. I hope you're all having a fantastic Monday. I had a wonderful weekend. The flights were great. The mountains were great. Everything was great. We just hyped for Pookie. Well, I'm happy to see you all in here. That makes my night more than you could ever know. Dice Master was coming tomorrow next day. It's the real Tuki streamer with a leaf on his their head. Admittedly, FibiTanuki seems pretty chill. I think it's just a dude. He does like a live action thing, so it's not like he's a VTuber. All Tanuki have leaf, that's true. What's the story, Jerry? Not much. I had a great little vacation. Again, it's kind of crazy. I forgot it was happening till it happened, but it was nice. Oh man, I was in this little town. And they had all kinds of stuff. They had like alpaca rugs. They had like calf hides for some reason, goat stuff. But in the back was this rack. Badass picture and any cool souvenir keychains. I got a souvenir sticker for my sticker mural. But did you avoid pesky carnivore? I did avoid the carnivore rides. In the back of that store with all the alpaca and like exotic fur, I guess exotic for me at least. There was cashmere capes. They were like a little too much for my, like what I had to spend, but my gosh, were they nice. I've never worn like a real authentic like cape like that. It's not like a cape like you'd think, more like a poncho, I guess, but like it was weighted, it felt so nice, the design was so nice. And then of course I look up cashmere cape later to see if I can find one like, and like, yeah, H&M has them and other places have them, but they're not the same weight or density or pattern. God, I'm so upset about that. It looked great. I was thinking about hairstyles to wear with it. It was this purple, and it had this kind of like 90s vibe going on with it. It was sick. It is no something finally happened out. We got to get you a few followers. Nah, well, I always said that you were going to catch up, Nov. I'm very happy to see that I was right. You know, I know these things. I know these things. You're very, very, very good at what you do. But I suppose it wouldn't hurt to at least stay on level with you. I got to try a little harder, I suppose. Who is here, by the way? Let me make sure I greet everybody appropriately. Hello, Randomness. Hello, Nova. Hello, Grubs. Hello, I think I saw Propane in there. Hello, Propane. So you're all shades of purple and pink tonight. You don't have to change your colors. Use whatever color makes you happy. I just gotta read a little more carefully. Using mouthwash 4 times a day. Well, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, shoot, I maybe use mouthwash once a day. Oh, is there? Probably. I don't know. I mean... Probably. Anything in excess is bad for you. I hate to say it. Especially... I don't know. You have a clip for me? Well, throw it in. Throw it in. I haven't seen any of you guys in a while, so I want to see anything you got. Yeah, show me. I'm excited. I'll keep the music a little quieter, too. Can Phoebe confirm? It can dry out your mouth. There you go. Oh, Mint! Mint, you were at the very top. You were hidden by the hype train, Mint. I apologize. The little hype train hid your name, but I knew someone else was up there. Hey, Mint. I apologize, Mint. Oh, sheesh. You know, it probably seems took 1 redstone from the Tanuki cave. That's fine. My chest is open for anybody, and I don't even have like a hidden one, like straight up. But yeah, anything that's mine is all of yours. So let's check that clip out real quick. And I really apologize, Mint. I kind of feel bad now. You're really cool. I wouldn't want to seem like I selectively don't read your stuff. I wouldn't be.
Flying saucer.
I use a bunch of stuff from it to build something secret. That's fine. I might play some tomorrow. SpongeBob, me boy. Yeah, I definitely will try to get some in tomorrow before Dark Souls was my plan, so I can't wait to see what all of you have been up to. And then I think I might stream some Minecraft on Thursday, actually. You know, it seems like it'd be a good day to catch some people. You get my stuff too. Clyce, were you in there? Hello, Clyce.
Antarctica.
Hello, Clyde. Antarctica. And I almost seldomly check the, what do they call that? The users in chat button. So, like, honestly, if you're expecting me to tell that you're in here from users in chat, that ain't happening. It's a personal preference. I think it adds to the mystique of my streak. What's in where? Where am I? It's from Intern. Went to the Renaissance Fair, met the author of some book. That's sick. I haven't been to a Ren Fair since I lived in Michigan, but I picked up these 2 books, and I've never gotten around to reading them. I really hope I still have them, honestly. A lot of my stuff got molded in one of my last apartments just because it wasn't well insulated.
Canada.
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 But
Canada,
I got some
Dark
really
Circle,
cool books at my
Chinese
last
for
Ren fair.
management,
It was the
Mobile
stories
Phone App,
of like
Capricorn, Minority.
I'd have to find it. It was really cool. I just remember the first story was about a thief who tricked. It was basically just like small tales of a fantasy world. Anyways, I gotta confirm this one, so I apologize everybody. This is important Tanuki business. It's like I almost said rating a fridge. It's like inspecting a fridge, you see. It's very important. Okay, what's up? It's a little quiet, but that should be fine. I can still hear it.
So the Kirby streams won't be too long.
Also, how is Kirby Lost World? I'm not much of a Kirby fan, but this game looks incredible.
Oh.
Oh, that's what I need to confirm. Well, you know, I mean, like, the question's already been thrown around before, and a lot of people have asked, but yes, my brain is double the size of most human beings. Oh, hey, look, that one's up. This is the video I was using, by the way. I wanted to make sure that the creator of this song got full creds, djthes.com. The song's free to download, but I just want to make sure we went through it. This is a fantastic person I've been listening to since middle school, so, you know, I just gotta throw that one out there. Oh no, is it not set up on this screen? Shit. There we go. The audio is unsynced, but we can still see who wins. It looked like Fink won at the end. I'm sorry, Mary. It looked like Fink won. Also H. Everyone go follow, like, and subscribe to... You can't do that. If your brain was so big, wouldn't it be pressing against the underside of the head at this point? And that's why I've got Trash Brain. One of my top 3 Kirby games, in my opinion, they're all really fun. I only ever super got into Kirby 64 and Kirby Superstar Ultra on my DS. Those were the only 2 Kirby games I ever really played. But, I mean, shoot, they were fantastic. Obviously, Masahiro Sakurai knows what he's doing. Although I don't think he worked on Kirby 64, so maybe that's a... Kirbo has been super fun. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Everyone go follow. Okay, I read that. I was thinking do it Friday. I don't want to miss Phoebe's stream. That's true. That's true. Well, I have open Thursdays too, so it might be a good time to do Minecraft, is what I was thinking. But it'd be cool if other people were there too. If you have time, you can find a list of content warnings. Pick up the novella collection, Tales of Raven's Daughter. Support the author I met. Yeah, I'll look into it. Tales of Raven's Daughter. Or maybe it's Raven's daughter, but I'm going to assume you meant daughter, not be that Tanuki. Tales. I took a Celsius to make sure. I'm still on vacation, brain, so I apologize. I drank a Celsius to help get the trash compacting and all that, but I'm very much on vacation brain today, so if I am not up to my usual Tanuki 100%, let me know. I will fix it. I'll have Streaming Way hit me with the axe. Let's see, that was Fink, or not Fink, that was Streaming Way saying Canada. Let's see, and then I missed some stuff. In fact, clicker game with a bleak ending, we play a raccoon who destroys the planet. Hell yeah! That sounds cool. Oh, scheduled for Thursday already. Heck yeah! Minecraft Thursday, that's what I'm hearing. I think he did. I believe Air Ride was the last one he made before forming Sora. Oh, okay. That might be the case. I swear, you know, you always see people say things online, and I try my best not to repeat the ones that seem too outrageous, but I've seen before that people are like, oh, something, he hates Kirby 64 because he didn't work on it, but that's not the kind of guy he is, so I don't really know personally. It's called Trash the Planet. Oh, hell yeah, just pickaxe. Streamway doesn't know eggs, just pickaxe. My bad. See the clip from our Ancient City adventure? I did not, but I'd love to. I'm glad you all went on an Ancient City adventure. I'll go through on my own time and clean up the scraps. I don't really know what's in an Ancient City. I doubt any of it's anything I would personally need.
A stat, and all stats exist to benefit skills.
That's right, Kiryu, and that sounds like a new voice line, Kiryu. That's crazy. But I tried, but Mojang was Bork. Has an axe too. Which element is it? Fire? Ice? Streamingway doesn't have an axe. I misspoke. I apologize. Minecraft is a horror game. Minecraft's a game where you're constantly starving all the fucking time, and it's annoying. I'm gonna be honest, I'm loving this server, but like the amount of times I'm just like starving and I can't do shit, it's the one thing that's kept me from playing Minecraft for so long. I hate the hunger system. It's so stupid. That's just my take on it. I'm still having a blast with the server, of course.
Sniffing.
Okay, let's see what this one's about. Can you not have low? What the hell is that? Yeah, it's not good. I can tell from your reaction. Give you some golden carrots. Thank you. What the fuck is that? Oh, God. Oh, he's kind of cute. You should reach your hand inside his stomach. Did you do that? There's still time left for you to do that. Sneak 100. Whoa, 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 whoa! It's a warning. I think they're indeed a little bit cute. He's giving you a little smooch. He's giving you a little smooch on the face. Oh. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, no, he's still working. Oh. He should have started crouching away. It seems like he's sight based because I saw he has no or sound based. What if he started crouch walking away? The worst part? What's that? Does he hate light? I noticed it was pitch black. He can't my stuff until it despawn. They can smell you too? Ahoy! Ahoy there, beaver damage. Arr, welcome to the Pokemon. Hello, beaver. Hello, hello. Happy to see you here too. I hope you've had a fantastic weekend. I think they inflict blindness on you so you can't see. Thought they could just sense footsteps. Shoot, I don't know. Discuss amongst yourselves. Can the, what the heck did you call it? Can the warden, I'm full of energy. Let's get going. I got no more time to delay. Pet the rat! He did in fact snuff me out. Have a fantastic lurk, Nova. I hope you have fantastic food. Alright, let me get this all set up. I'll start with, before someone says it, 'cause someone says it every time, yes, Guy is currently off. Thank you. Let me get Guy on. Come on, say it, I dare you. I forget where Guy was at. Guy was near the end. Oh yeah, Guy's near the end on this run. We might get a Guy victory very fast tonight. According to Minecraft Wiki, it relies on smell, touch, and tremor sense. We're alright. How have I been? Fantastic. I went out into the mountains this weekend. Went to some ghost towns, saw a cashmere cape that I really wanted. It was too expensive, and it was perfect, and I could have looked so great. But it's actually a fantastic weekend. Took some fantastic pictures. I found a real 4-leaf clover, and then forgot to keep it in a place where it wouldn't die, so I think it's dead already. I ate a lot of burgers. I tend to eat burgers on my vacations. You know, it's like the best time. I think I'm about to get Igzied. Oh, shit, Mint. Well, you better be careful. Actually, I know what deck I want to make next, Mint. I'm going to make a De Nouvelles deck, so you better watch out, because that's the next one I plan on running. As soon as I can get the crystals together to buy enough packs. Dice Master might just make the Phoebe dice out of artificial turf. Hell yeah! If you ever made a Phoebe dice, that'd be cool as heck. You better use them in everything you go to, though. You gotta promise. Because that's sick as heck. And the one has to be the... You can use the clover. Shit. Go for it. Craving beef. I blame you, Phoebe. Ooh, get a good burger. Go out to your... Well, Steak and Shake is dead. Go out to your local Steak and Shake equivalent and get a Philly... Or Frisco melt. Not a Philly melt. Frisco melt. You won't regret it. All right, let me start Pokemon. I'm being goofy. Where a guy... Oh, gosh, there it is. Grubs. Good luck in Igzied. Yeah. Also, man, I just want to say, I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Kind of like passive-aggressively since losing to you, and I have no issue playing against randos online. My Tanuki leaf to you, Mint, you're a very, very powerful duelist with a fantastic deck. But I don't normally lose, so I'm kind of miffed. This is my Kaiba arc, I believe. I believe I'm going through my Seto Kaiba arc. I don't normally lose. If Steak and Shake in my area, it's not dead. Hell yeah! I thought Steak and Shake was dead. All the ones in Michigan disappeared. And the one in Florida I used to like. I know that one's gone. Steak and Shake's the best. If you have a Steak and Shake nearby, take advantage of that shit. Because I thought it was dead AF. Anyways, let me get this going. Shoot, I could probably talk all night without playing a game. That's how, like, much energy I have. Just excited to get back in. Oh, gosh. Don't look at this. This is my 3DS, my Nintendo PC. Naturally. Why does it always do that? All right, 1 second. Okay, we'll get that going. There we go. Everything's good. Fun fact, Phoebe will not be able to afford their own dice. Yeah, I could barely afford an $80 cashmere cape. There's no way I can afford my own dice. I don't mind if I don't have it, though. That'd be cool enough if somebody else used them. But, you never know.
The
Maybe one
suits
day.
just teleported in. What do I do?
Oh! Oh! Well, I knew using your address would be a great way to get them off of me. Just look in the mirror, chant Streamingway 3 times, and Streamingway will show up in your mailbox. Alright, let me turn the game volume down. Well, it doesn't look like it's louder than me, on OBS, so I think I'll just quiet the game itself down on my end. There we go. Pokemon loud as fuck. What else is there? Skibbity! What is Streamingway supposed to do? Fight them? Volume is really nice, honestly. Thank you. I try really hard with a lot of these games to get it perfect, and I always get so upset when I go watch a recording. Thankfully, at least for my April Fool's stream last year, I can pretend that that was on purpose. Oh yeah, we were going to the Pokeball Museum to fight Team Flare. Streamway's gonna stream all over them. My favorite part was when Streamingway came in and streamed all over them. So we have Cynthia, but Cynthia's a really low level. Let's throw Majima to the front for a little bit. Elsie just defeated the last gym leader. Oh no, it's cloudy. Adults are talking inside. Scram, kid. Shoo, shoo. Alright. I'm gonna go this way instead. I'm not gonna scram or shoo. Come on, the dungeons in this game can't be too hard. How hard is it to get inside this place, honestly? Or do I have to go back and talk to Shauna and, Shauna. Just Shauna. No one else is back there. There's no other character with orange hair in this game. That would be way too many. He would have, like, nothing to do the whole game. Oh, did Guy just die? Oh, close. Close. Come on, Guy. Or to make a Phoebe does, I have to make a profit of something like 15 to offset the cost of being Clover, Glover Bits, and Blended Terp. Well, if you want to do something like that, hold on to the idea. Maybe one day when I explode and become rich and famous, I can buy a set off of you, because that would be pretty cool. But right now, I don't think I'll be able to afford anything for another year or so. That'd be relatively simple. Heck yeah, we'll keep it on the back burner for now. One day, I'd love to touch back on that. The opportunity to buy my own die. Alright, let's see what these two say. Oh, of course, I had to talk to the important one. He'll let us in. You'll see. I'll go talk to him again. I seriously don't understand how the fuck Iggy's works. I've seen you transform a rank 3 into a 4, but I don't think that's supposed to happen, and people just be rank 10 and then level up to rank 12. Like, what the fuck? It's specific cards. So Angel of Mischief and Ghost Trick is allowed to be placed on top of any other Ghost Trick Iggy, and Ghost Trick Iggy's are rank 1 is Dullahan, rank 2 is Socuta Boss, and rank 3 is Alucard. So as long as one of those are on the field, Angel of Mischief can be Iggy'd summon on top of them. As far as other decks go, I'm assuming it's the same kind of bullshit. If you're ever on Doctor Who and can provide proof, you get a 50% discount, which sounds huge, but most people don't realize dice tend to be marked up over 1,000%. Sheesh! They cost 500 of its material cost. Interesting, interesting. Like I said, I'm not... Oh god, I missed Markiplier lines. I'll get to it at some point. Thought about doing a cosplay for my own stream with, like, kinks that get up, but I don't know how to make a crown work with a headset. Ooh, gosh. If only I were in a closer proximity. My father was incredible at making cosplays and stuff, and I picked up a lot of that, and I've been wanting to get back into it. I'd probably be able to give you some tips, but I don't know if over the internet would work. I will say this, though. Your local 5 Below is more useful than you thought. Just saying. Like, than you'd think. Like, you can get a lot of stuff there. The only thing I don't have access to is molding plastic from a hospital, but, you know, I don't have those kinds of connections slash the ability to take molding plastic from a hospital. What's this about 5 Below? 5 Below is my favorite, and also, if you ever want to make a cosplay, 90% of what you need can be found at 5 Below.
And I love their energy.
Aw, well thank you, Streamingway, speaking for Beaver through Streamingway. Thank you, Beaver, I appreciate that. But yeah, just send in Streamingway. I'll send Streamingway over. I've taught him everything I know about cosplay. Genuinely, my next cosplay will probably be human form Phoebe. Like, if I ever go out to public places like, say, TwitchCon, I gotta keep the spirit up. You know, I'm a character. I'm a personality. I'm FibiTanuki. More so than I think most VTubers are their characters, but I have to come up with a human form at some point if I want to go public. But also wear a mask, maybe. You keep my eyes hidden. I don't know. I've been thinking about it. Got a noodle there and a little fake terrarium thing. It's cooler. Five Below rocks. My first job ever was merchandising manager at a Five Below, which was putting stuff on the shelves, stocking it, making it look nice, doing pricing and all of that. And I can tell you for a fact, a lot of products there are more quality than you'd think. And I love the place. Flowers too, heck yeah. Yeah, Five Below rocks. I go there all the time, honestly. Even though I don't work anymore, I still go there. But working at a Five Below is hell, and you will have to deal with the worst kids of your life. You're supposed to meet here too. I wonder what the matter is. Eek! That's a good eek.
Anna, wait.
Stop! Gonna get a burger at almost 9 p.m. Fuck yeah! Oh, you live in Ohio. Good luck. There's only one state I've lived in my whole life where things are open past 9, and that's California. Big Pokemon balls like the Target balls. Team Flare? There might be something happening inside. Let's check it out while the guard is gone. Alright, let's go. Oh, also, I feel like I should make a statement. I started uploading the sessions of D&D, and that's actually the point of Tabletop. Tales from the Tabletop is specifically things related to tabletop gaming and tabletop RPGs. And as the owner of the Discord, maybe I should be more proactive with my channels. I'm trying to get over kind of a nervous hump, but I will start posting again. I also need to figure out how to do it where it doesn't look like a big obnoxious blurb. Because I really find... I dislike a lot how I did episode 0 and 1, so I will get to that if any of you are interested. Last session went phenomenally. I don't even know if I want to spoil it before I type it, but the players involved really enjoyed it, so I think I'm doing something right. Can't that idiot outside even handle a little guard duty? So sorry, but we're not offering tours right now. With a red suit like that, you must be a member of Team Flare, right? Do you have to take a part-time job at the Pokeball factory to pay for that ugly suit? Oh, God! Ooh, God! What? How dare you mock Team Flare? Mighty Ina, get the... Oh, gosh, a Mighty Ina. I'll take care of this. You go on ahead. Oh, good luck against that Mighty Ina. Actually, as a kid, I thought Mighty Ina was sick as fuck, and I used a Poochie Anna / Mighty Ina. Also, you need some huge orange-brown contacts or something for the Phoebe cosplay. Yeah, it's gonna be a big undertaking. There is a chance, well, because, like, if you go to TwitchCon, you have a big thing that says your name and all that, but if I went to other conventions like Comic-Con, I might just incognito go as another character or something. Cosplaying's fun. I suppose this could be a way to... When I went to YumaCon years ago, I went as Trevor Belmont from the Castlevania anime, and that was a really good cosplay. And then the year before, I did a really disgusting Apollo Justice, where instead of buying a wig, I hair gelled my hair, and it looked horrible. But the costume came out good, except I kind of... I was big at the time, and finding red pants that fit me was difficult. Cosplay is my mom! Flareon's tail is Team Flare's logo. I've been eyeing the Karukari archetype because it looks funny. Heck yeah, I don't know that one. Karukari. The issue, they use Synchro. I kind of don't like... I thought you liked Synchro. Fair enough. I need to increase the audio on that. Anyways, top 10 Team Flare fights. Coming in at number... FibiTanuki, top 10 Team Flare fights. The one Team Flare grunt with Toxic Rope. I don't know why the audio is so quiet, but it's supposed to go number 10. Kind of like it, kind of don't, yeah. Burger King foot lettuce. Depends on my mood in the day. I feel that, man.
Sleeping is a thing now.
Thank you. I think I have to up the Kiryu audio, too. It seems kind of quiet. Maybe that's my end, though, honestly. If y'all can hear it fine, then that's good enough for me. It is right here. Sleeping is a thing now. I had a lot of fun recording the new lines, let me tell you. Majima gained 1,300. Dang, Majima fucked up that Toxicroak. I really like Emolga. Have I been saying I love Emolga? Oh my god, coworkers said that foot lettuce line so many times. Hey Thorn, hello, hello. I hope you've had a fantastic weekend. Hey, hello. One more time, hello. I'm really happy to see everybody here tonight. I'm happy you're here too, Thorn. Yeah, that number 15 thing was a meme. I think I was in high school at the time still when that came out. Got a peer-reviewed study here. Says here you're amazing. I knew a kid in grade school who called the foot lettuce place. Called the foot lettuce place, like the actual Burger King? The number 15? No way. I'm gonna snip that. Okay, I'm gonna start sniffing shit that I see that's really good for Kiryu, because that one's good. I just finished Wave 2, Nova. You can't already get me on Wave 3 of Kiryu. At one point, I am gonna just start, like, mix and matching them. That's my ultimate plan, is to just have so many. But I'm doing them in waves right now. Call that potential 1. And exit out of snip. Yes, the actual Burger King. They want to know if the story was true. I bet that was a great call, and they really appreciated the person you knew doing that. When I beat you, tears will fall from your eyes like Pokeballs rolling down a conveyor. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, dude. Oh, you can fit 201 alert box? Ooh, yeah. The plan is just have a bunch of them at one point. But I like doing it in increments right now, because that means that the old ones will eventually be forgotten and become new again when I bring them back. That's the plan. I definitely fit in more nice ones this time, I feel like. I'm getting too soft these days. You know, it's not the same as the old days of Phoebe, you know what I'm saying? Oh, snap! Guy's at the final boss. Well, that's a time to bring out Skinner, I'd say. Skinner! Alright, guy. Alright, guy, you've got an Ankh, guy. Oh, guy is so fucked. Superintendent Chalmers! Oh, shit! Oh, you're fucked. Why would you do that to yourself? Alright, Elsie. Oh. Oh, guy got the Ankh! Oh, God. Guy, what the actual fuck? We'll keep Elsie out. He wanted to fight Elsie. Oh, I need to go buy healing potions. 1 second, I need to leave this elaborate dungeon to buy healing potions. Guy, what the actual? That staring block looks like something out of Junji Ito. That's because he's inspired by Junji Ito. Randomness, have you not heard about the game World of Horror? I know I haven't streamed it as much, but come October, it'll be one of the biggest things. Was that a rare streaming way? Was it, actually, I think all 3 variants are common. I love Ito. I haven't gotten into Junji Ito yet, but I'd love to. I love World of Horror. World of Horror is actually one of my favorite games of all time, and I'd highly recommend it. I played a lot of it last year and a little bit in the beginning of this year, but I've tapered off, which is bad, because it's a game I have 100% achievements in and love the hell out of. Decided to make a YouTube. I'd like to make my own short films. Think it'd be therapeutic. Yeah! Honestly, not necessarily the same, but comparable enough, I suppose. I like to make memes from time to time for my YouTube channel. And sometimes it's just nice. I'll just drop what I'm doing. A new YouTube. Yeah. That'd be a cool idea. Like I said, I don't think what I'm saying is comparable enough, but at the very least, it's the same idea. And yeah, make sure to promo that shit. I think it might be the one you've already tossed in, but if not, yeah, throw it out there. Did Guy win? I thought Guy died like a year ago. What the fuck? Guy victory, I guess? Here, 1 second. We'll celebrate Guy victory. Guy victory. They did it. Congratulations, Guy. That's a year until they're an adult. Oh, I see. Yeah, well, congratulations on the victory, Guy. Oh, God, I'm not going to be happy unless it's flush with the... Yeah, that looks good enough. Let me know if Guy is not correct. That looks correct, though. Oh, I don't know what familiar that is, but it's cute. All hail the new Guy. That's Topple. That's not Topple, is it? I thought Topple had, like, button eyes. That's adorable if that is Topple. I like Topple. Oh, my bad. Sorry, this is a very complex dungeon. I apologize, everybody. This one might take me some time. Alright. I don't have any healing, so I guess I have kind of gimped myself a little bit. I want to play Bioshock since I love intriguing stories about capitalism. Bioshock's okay. The first one's great. I feel like Infinite was a little, egregious. And 2's great if you just like a game that's about killing and being a big daddy. I don't know. I guess I've got my opinions about BioShock, but I'll keep them to myself. It's cool. It's a lot of fun, at least. The gameplay is superb. Familiars, Topple. Let me see. Well, I didn't doubt that it was Topple. I just, aw, yeah. Topple's the best familiar. I had fun beating things to death with a wrench in one. I love blow something up games. Well, there you go. Yeah, I think BioShock excels at its gameplay and combat. The nicest way I can put it is that I think the writer/creator of BioShock 1 and Infinite, I put him about up there with Kojima, which is to say, yeah, you have cool ideas. But you're definitely lucky people are there to restrain your creativity from time to time so that an actual game can happen. I guess it's the nicest way to put it. That doesn't mean that it can't be deeper or anything, or that you can't find meaning in it. That's just my take, of course. A lot of things involving video games are clearly subjective. I think that's a big thing I want to make sure I get across. They put a video in Discord, removed it because I used the gaming channel to make the new film-based one. Just a me thing. Thought I'd like it more, so I changed it. Heck yeah! I hope that goes fantastically for you. I hope it's therapeutic, like you were saying. Tried to do more cerebral stuff in 2, and it didn't work too well. 2 also just did not have the original creator in any capacity, right? I believe, at least. Is this a... Oh. Direction of the conveyor belts has been reversed. I don't really know how that benefits me yet, but cool. I think I see how it benefits me, but we should, like, explore up here first, maybe. We automated the factory to lighten the burden put on Pokemon, but it also means there are fewer people, so the factory was taken over almost instantly. Pokeballs are stolen by Team Flare. We can't become friends with Pokemon. That was still nerdy, dude. You're not wearing a red suit, so you're not a member of Team Flare. And who are you? It doesn't matter. Anyway, be Team Flare. Change the direction of the conveyor belt by using the switch. Thank you. Well, if you and your Pokemon should take a nice rest for a while. Oh, hell yeah, we're bringing Majima back out. What if he showed up wearing a red suit? You're wearing a red suit! I'll kill you! And then he, like, karate chops you. I don't know, that'd be neat if there was an encounter with him. I think you can get the Team Flare suit, but not until later. It's been forever since I played X. That'd be so cool if they actually had, like, a different encounter if you wore a red suit to him. Alright, I'm gonna put Majima back up front for now. I wish I showed up with a red suit now, dang. What? I guess there's always the opportunity to go out and grab one. Uh-oh. Also, if you want those kinds of themes, though, I would recommend just reading a book instead of playing BioShock, admittedly. I can't think of any. Obviously, there's some I could recommend, but my taste in literature might be different. Speaking of, though, I picked up a... Oh my god! Oh my gosh! What the heck? Oh my gosh! Hello, everybody from Necolacy's channel. Holy crap, 39 viewers. Oh my gosh! 1 second. There's a lot of people in here. I feel like I should maybe, Oh, that's it. No way. Audino raid? Heck yeah. Give me a second. I'm in the middle of... Oh my gosh. Oh no, here it goes. Oh no. FibiTanuki, top 10 times I've been rated. Oh, it feels bad saying this is number 10, though. Oh, God. Let me just get through this real quick. Hello, everybody from the Necolacy raid, though. Oh, my gosh. What's up, Phoebe? Hello, everybody. 48 people. Ah! Oh no, they're fighting! Stop fighting, Goku! Oh, this is becoming a mess. Thank you for the follow, Payrolly. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh jeez. Fink wins! Vegeta, there's some... Oh gosh. Alright, 1 second. Let me just take a second. I'm gonna try to talk over the Saiyans, but you have to understand, their beef goes pretty deep. You know, 1 second it's Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage, the next second it's Goku. Boys, an emote on Phoebe's channel! Sorry, got too silly. There's no such thing as too silly in a FibiTanuki stream. No such thing as a way too silly here. I exist off of silly and chaos. First off, Neko Lacey, thank you so very much for the raid. Oh my gosh. I, genuinely, thank you so very much. And thank you everybody for joining from that raid. You all rock, honestly. And, well, thank you for coming in. I'm FibiTanuki. As you can see, Goku and Vegeta live in the cave with me alongside a bunch of other wacky characters. I'm a variety streamer. I just came back from vacation, so this is kind of big. The fight, yeah, there's a beef between Nova and I's TTS gremlins. I just came up with a pretty fun,
Fear of clowns is a fear of one's true self.
Thank you, Kiri. That was my favorite one to record. You have to go. Well, thank you for the follow, Payroll. You have a fantastic rest of your day. Go have a fantastic night. Thank you for even throwing the follow my way. I appreciate the heck out of that. Praise the message, therefore praise the message. I'm Variety. I'm playing Pokemon and Dark Souls right now. I recently had the wonderful opportunity to join an SMP Minecraft server with some of the wonderful faces you see here in chat. Nova, Grubs, Propane Seller. I saw Kleist was in here. A good friend of mine, Blurian. Mario is good. Actually, I'm not sure how to refer to Mario is good, so I'm going to keep saying Mario is good, but just wonderful, wonderful stuff going on right now. So if you follow, there's a lot of cool things. You got Minecraft, Pokemon, Dark Souls. I'm going to be playing Yakuza 3 soon, and also I plan on playing... It's still going! Shoot, Yakuza 3 Near Replicant's coming up. After that, I want to play Shin Megami Tensei for the Super Nintendo, but I don't know how much that's gonna go. What else? What else? My anniversary is coming up. My first year anniversary is coming up. Can you believe that? I told myself I'd be lucky to have 20 followers, let alone get a raid from someone so fantastic with that many people just coming to say hello. And all of that, like, I am so humbled by all the people around me who support me and make this a thing. So yeah, my anniversary's coming up. Gonna play My Friendly Neighborhood, because that's the first game I streamed, and I'd love to just do it as a comparison to how I started versus how I am now. Lots of great stuff in the pipe works. Only 1 year? You're shocked? Gee, I don't know. I want to say it's luck, but this has just been a fantastic year for me. I've really discovered a lot about myself, admittedly, through streaming and through meeting people, and this is just something I enjoy doing. But I could bluster and talk all I want. Let's play some Pokemon. Everyone's here to watch some Pokemon. For those who don't know, the current team is Majima the Emolga, Cynthia the Gabite, Kiryu the Furfrou, Skinner the Aurorus, Bubba the Wobbuffet, and Elsie the Delphox. For 7 years, promise you're doing way better than most one-year streamers. Oh, well, I really appreciate that. I'm trying to think of a way to kind of turn it around, because honestly, Mystic Aiden, your content's fantastic too. I don't know what else to say, really. I'm kind of just like, damn. You all rock. Thank you for the raid, Neko Lacey. If you have to raid and run, or if you want to lurk, it's perfectly acceptable. There's some fantastic names in here, too. If anybody's in here, shoot, I could do shout-outs. Oh, God, mouse is on the... Oh, wait, never mind. But, you know, there's just a lot of great people. Make sure if you're following me or in here that you also follow and give, some attention to Neko Lacey, of course, Mystic Aiden, Beautiful Nova, and of course the members of my SMP server. Got a rep Relic, got King Grubs, Propane Seller, Kleist NS. Again, Mario's Good doesn't Twitch stream, but he has a Nintendo YouTube called Nin Central, so please go give him a look too. I've probably forgotten 8 million people. Phoebe's officially Mouse, not even close. But I have all the people I want here right now, I think, and that's good enough for me. Heck yeah, right? Heck yeah, rock that Relic Pride. Oh, I'm such a proud member of Relic. I need to start uploading some more content for it. Phoebe's gonna blow up. No! I'd rather not. That sounds extremely painful. Then act like they don't know, buddy. Mouse. Make my brain go places. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, God. Ah! Well, I would never... I would never, ever act like I don't know nobody. I owe all of my success to everybody that follows and watches me. Straight up. Straight up. Wait, blowing up sounds painful! But, like, I'm sure there's a spell for that. Well, Tanukis are just, extra durable, as it were. We're made of rubber, so I can... Kind of like, Luffy from One Piece. Yeah, I said Luffy. You want to fight? Explodes pancakes with mine. His pots of greed will get me Exodia. Oh, it's a Scraggy. I'm gonna fuck him up with acrobatics. Get him, Majima! Nicely done. One Piece mention. You know, Propane Seller, I honestly have had a friend who's super into One Piece for forever, and I've struggled to get into it. I think you, and I'm gonna guess probably at least 2 other people in the chat, make 3 to 4 friends who are big into One Piece. I should try it. I should sit down and watch it. You have caught up. Also, the blow-up thing reminds me of that thing from Adventure Time. Which one? I'm trying to remember too, Mighty. You know, there's the Wit remake coming out soon. What's the Wit remake? This is their acceptance speech. Just won the Golden Heart Award for Love Streamer. Aww. Again, though, seriously, I wouldn't be anywhere like this without all of you. And admittedly, finding the courage to be myself and all of that, of course. Not that I wasn't from the start, but it took time getting comfortable and reaching out and interacting with people, and I think this is a result of that, so thank all of you more than thank myself. I've been doing this for a while now, so I'm pretty comfortable with it. It comes down to the people that support me every time, all the time. What is this? Never liked One Piece, just thought it was boring, a little bit offensive. Huh. Interesting. I thought it was alright. I just couldn't get over the fact I got to Syrup Island, and I couldn't stand that it took 3 episodes for them to actually start fighting. Like, I remember the crew was at the top of the hill. Here comes the trophy. And there was people at the bottom of the hill. And the people at the bottom were the bad guys. And there was an entire episode dedicating to telling you why he dressed up like a cat. Kind of have to do Phoebe break to take constructive things. That's acceptable. That's understandable even. I cause chaos and trash in the brain of those around me, so it is understandable if you have to go take a break. My wisdom teeth hurt. Well, that would make sense, as I was saying. Wisdom is the antithesis to Phoebe. The anime is pretty badly paced because the guy who writes it is slow or something. Oh! The Ancient Psychic Tandem War. Was that the one with the hedge maze? I do remember that episode. Vaguely. For some reason, that one didn't stick with me as much. But I remember it was like a hedge maze at the end where the elephants... I hope I'm getting that right. Sometimes the author writes like a 10-page chapters and the anime studio has to do with that what they got. Well, they could just condense it. Unless back in the day in the early 2000s they were worried about catching up. I know that happens a lot in anime. I want to give it an honest try. I want to give it an honest try because One Piece seems really goddamn cool. And I know 2 good... Like I said, I know at least 2 good people who like it, so that's enough for me. Come now, work for Team Flare. If you'd just help out, we wouldn't have to carry all these Pokeballs by ourselves. Or, with just a contribution of 5 million Pokedollars, you could become a member of Team Flare. It's a no-brainer. What in the world are you Team Flare fools thinking? I'll never forgive any group that tries to take all the Pokeballs for itself. Get it. Quit wasting your time with this person. I agree. There's no one we can use here. Let's blow this place to smithereens. Well, what do we have here? An intruder? You're one to talk. You, please, help me. Oh my, getting a little desperate, are we, Mr. Company President? Well, I guess I'll just have to extinguish your little glimmer of hope. Oh no, not a generic Team Flare admin. It's got a card game I play. Yeah, my same friend I was talking about has told me about the card game, and they've said it's incredible. You got a question? Shoot. I love questions, Grubs, as long as it follows my guidelines, which I don't have to worry about with you. And I see a YouTube video. 1 second, what is that? Let me click it real quick while Scraggy gets annihilated by Majima. Majima would free a Pokeball factory, but only because he wants them himself. Alright, is this the clip? 1 second, I'm gonna watch this on the side while playing Pokemon over OBS. Oh, little hot dog people! I remember that. Oh! Oh, yeah! I need to rewatch Adventure Time. You know, I never watched it while it was airing. I only got to it in, like, 2019. It rocked, though. It was fucking awesome. Oh, yeah, they were in a hedge maze, because Jake had to thin himself so that they wouldn't get lost. Majima would kidnap a Pokemon just to fight Kiryu. That is very true. I zoned out a second, and card games drove me back to life. I'm not addicted to shiny card. You have the cardboard crack curse as well? Heck yeah, Mystic Aiden. We're birds of a feather, then. I don't play much of, since we're playing Pokemon, I thought I'd bring up the Pokemon TCG. I'm huge into Yu-Gi-Oh! And I've recently started getting back into Magic the Gathering, though. All I need is an excuse, and then I'll start buying Pokemon cards, honestly. I love TCGs. What is this? Should I consider my... Oh, gosh. My anniversary, my first ever stream from 4 years ago is my Twitch anniversary, September 4th, 2023, because since there have only been 2 different weeks, I haven't streamed at least once. I would say when you started consistently streaming. I understand why the 4 years ago thing might be important, and you could probably work that into its own event or something, but I would say when you started your consistent streaming schedule would be your official start, personally. I hope that helps. Oh, thank you for the follow, Cackle Bud. I appreciate the heck out of that. Heck yeah. Thank you. If you were here already, I'll say it again anyways. I'm FibiTanuki. I do variety. I love to just shout and talk about whatever. I hope you have a wonderful time here. Oh, and I do silly voices. I guess people like those. I can be more confident about that. Or then I streamed like 40 times in the previous 3 years. Yeah, I would say when you've done your... That would be like your official start. Your meteoric rise as King Grubs. There's times definitely written while on Jelly Beans. Pendleton Ward rocks. And if you haven't seen his Netflix show, and the name escapes me, Midnight Gospel? Watch the Midnight Gospel, but be prepared to cry your eyes out at the end. Let's see. Found the One Piece TCG for TTS. Ooh, we should learn that. I've been wanting to. I'm gonna go make a deck or something. What Yu-Gi-Oh deck? I play Zombies or Red Eyes, depends on the day. I run Ghost Trick currently. Ghost Trick is my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh deck. I run it on Master Duel from time to time. Although I have been getting beaten by one of the fantastic friends of the stream, Mint Angel. Not really a Mint Angel when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh, more like a Mint Devil. Evil. I don't know. Mint you rock. Ghost Trick, and I'm trying to get into the Day Nouvelles. I also have a lovely Labyrinth deck because I heard it's Ghost Trick adjacent, but I'm really on the casual side. Kind of the same. I just make my decks and lose to Mint. So, in January this year, my start, because I only did scare streams. Yeah, same logic applies, Web, same with Grubs. So get nervous about my voices. Beaver, that's perfectly fine and valid. I will say, Beaver, out of everybody I've seen on Twitch, and I hate to say this knowing Grubs and a couple other friends are here, but you are my favorite and my inspiration when it comes to doing voices on Twitch, Beaver. I want you to know that. You're really talented. And I'm really looking forward to hopefully playing some games with you if we can get them worked out at some point. I'd love to play Phasmo in October, but I want to save that for Spooky Month. I did stream a birthday like 8 years ago and didn't go well, so I just stopped. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't consider that a start. Ghost Trick is sick, actually. Silver Tier on Master Duel Warrior. Nice! I usually play a couple rounds, win, and then forget, and then end up back at Bronze Tier. Can you check my Duel Link account still exists? Yeah! I haven't played Duel Link in forever, but I ran a sick Bandit Keith deck in Duel Links. It was kind of busted. You had to bust out a Labyrinth deck against me. I'm dropping my Water deck and busting out Machine One with Jinzo. My Labyrinth deck sucks. No worries. That's warranted, honestly. My Toad is atrocious. Your Toad is... See, Grubs, I like your voices in a different direction. And I know that there's stuff going on with him, but one of my biggest influences growing up was watching YouTube Let's Players like Chugga Conroy. And Grubs, you hit that energy when you do your voices. Just no filter, having fun with it. Who cares how it goes? It fits because of your energy. All of your OP sim in the Discord. I have the Silent Magician thing. Ooh, Silent Magician's really cool. I remember getting that card with the DS game and loving it because, well, I'm going to be honest, I should have known, but it's just a really pretty, beautiful card. Level 4 is cool, but I'm mainly talking about Silent Magician level 8. Grubs, your Donald Duck is immaculate. That is true. See, I can't even do it. Come on! I have to start playing Pokemon. I apologize. I've been gone for a week, for those who don't know. I've been gone for a bit, so I'm really talking... Well, more than I normally am right now. You have to go all out for a pitiful president like him. So lame. That's just embarrassing from an admin. Still, no worries. We're on it. This pair of scientists will clean up after you. Let's take him on 2 versus 1. We must improve our chances of winning. Now she has Alan's voice. We'll see about that. Sorry, I'm late. There's another one? One kid or two, it doesn't make a lot of difference. When we're the ones fighting together, our odds of victory increase exponentially. You might want to check your numbers. Are you really even scientists? Can you help me fight them, neighbor? Real hazelnut. 6 months? Has it really been 6 months? Thank you so very much for the resub. It means the world to me, especially coming from you, but you know that. 6 months. Dang. Can you believe the first stream I did as affiliate was Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy? I should have done something unique, but I'm glad it was that. What'd you say? Only up-to-date deck I have physically for TCG is Commander Magic deck based off Ryu from Street Fighter Secret Lair card. Everything else I play online. I play most of my stuff. Actually, I play just about everything online. I own the decks physically, but that's just more for myself. The only time I get to use them is like once every 3 years when a certain friend and I hang out. Why you guys like the duck so much? The duck's great! Secret Lair! Yep, and you're good. Can you help me fight them, neighbor? No. Got it! Oh. Okay, you've got this. See ya. Anyways, we should probably head to the next city. We're gonna need our next gym badge, I think. You know, it's what it is, but we'll get there. We'll get. Okay, I'm going back. Can't transfer my account to Steam because the Konami site is borked. That's not surprising. Konami's never got their shit together. Thank you, never been inspiration. Well, of course, Beaver. I mean it. I get worried sometimes. I have anxiety like most people, I suppose, and mine particularly gets rough when I think about, like, how people perceive myself, I suppose. Which is funny because I'm a Tanuki. But sometimes I worry I sound superficial. I promise everything I say is 100%. Seriously, Beaver, you do fantastic. 6 months. It's been 6 months. IDK, Stranger of Paradise is very unique. Stranger of Paradise rocks. The DLC sucks terribly, though. I'm gonna be honest, I don't mind the FromSoft kind of gameplay. Do I have to talk to you? Oh. Nah, I'm good. Hope you get the tar beat out of you. If you're scared, you better run. Double battles let you cover each other's weaknesses. In double battles, both Pokemon use some powerful moves. Now I need to catch up. Hey, you good, Mr. President? Please help, I beg you. I'm glad I could choose to just talk to everybody instead of fighting. Isn't Majima like half health? Uh-oh, I should have swapped Majima out. Let's go! Stranger of Paradise rocks. I would recommend it. It actually had a better story, I think, than, like, 15. And I know I haven't played 16 yet, and it's hard to judge something without trying it. I'm really trying to get better about that mentality and mindset, but, like, I just have, like... Personally, having played Final Fantasy XIV, I know for a fact that the writer for Realm Reborn and Heavensward pre-post expansion was moved from that team to work on 16, and I don't like his writing style. I really don't. I won't get into it. You're all allowed to, again, subjective. Video games are subjective when it comes to your opinions and stuff, but just don't like that writer. And from what I know of 16, it has none of the whimsy I expect from a Final Fantasy. Has none of the melancholy. It's just straight up depressing. And personal resentments, of course. But when 16 comes to PC, I'll probably grab it and stream it to see if I'm wrong. Who knows? It's kind of hard to judge a game when it's only on the PS fucking 5, huh? And I think the PS 4, but I might be wrong there. Thanks, Sony. I love Sony. I need to go hop on Final Fantasy. Seems very up my alley. I just need to commit to one of them. Can't decide between 6 or 7. 6! 100%. Final Fantasy 6. Ooh! I love answering that question. So when you're talking about the original 10, the Sakaguchi Final Fantasies, I think 6... And, like, 7 is really good. I haven't played 7, but I know 7 is really good, too. 6. It's devil number. Go play Final Fantasy 6. It's my favorite. I could gush about it for hours. I played it last year, and it was like my 4th playthrough, and it was only on that playthrough that I finally truly understood the themes of the game while streaming it. And that game is beautiful. It's so perfectly executed. Everything about 6 rocks. I recommend it so highly. Also, don't be afraid to play with a guide. I recommend the Caves of Narsh. It's a website that has guides for like the first 12 Final Fantasies, I think. Super useful. There's nothing wrong with playing old video games with a guide on the side, because you will not get all of the cool secrets in 6 unless you have some help. Just a personal recommendation. Can't go wrong with either, but if you can go old school, Type 6 is pretty peak. Peak's an interesting word. I don't disagree with that assessment, though. It's fantastic. There are things about 6 and 10 specifically. 6 seems more up my alley. If you like old school JRPGs, yeah, 6 is great. 6 is also very beginner friendly in terms of its gameplay, considering every character in that game can be a mage. Not every character should be a mage, but having every character have access to like haste and protect and all of that, super useful. It means just about anybody can be in your party. Can't spell guide without I, lol, like as in I'm totally using it, lol. Yeah. I would recommend the Caves of Narsh. I've returned with food. Did you get a boiga? Did you get a boiga from Steak and Shake for me? You can just kind of send that through the magical portal opening up next to you. Also, which one was the one with the forest that turned into stone? That was the one I played, never finished, and kind of... That's Final Fantasy IX. And Final Fantasy IX is my next recommendation. Final Fantasy IX comes second for me after 6. I will say... Final Fantasy IX, if you're going to play it, get the Steam version, get the Moguri mod. Final Fantasy IX is incredibly slow, purposely. It's not like the game is bad or anything. It's just a lot of their design choices make 9 run very slowly. Battles all start with really long, drawn-out camera pans. Certain things take a while. The Moguri mod speeds up the game a lot. So if you're going to play 9, get the Moguri mod. And that's my second recommendation. After that, I'd say 5, 7, probably 10. Honestly, 10's really good. I think the only one of the original set that I wouldn't recommend would be 8. And anyone else who isn't me would tell you not to play 2, but I love 2. No way! Wow, we are lame! Probability is just probability after all. Absolutes do not exist. Steak and Shake is so bustin'. Fuck yeah. Oh, Burger King burger. Yeah! I love Burger King. I'm disgusting. I'll eat Burger King. I'm also invisible to Phoebe. What prank can I use this for? What does that mean? Oh my. Oh my! So lame. What a shame. We got these. This feels like the dialogue got swapped. Personally. Still a Steak and Shake. Hell yeah, apparently. Burger King, my beloved. Not beating Five Guys, though. Mystic Aiden, you're the best. Five Guys are my favorite burgers. Hands down. Didn't they used to be 24-hour? I think so. Steak and Shake is closed at this time of night. Aw, at least DoorDash option's closed. Ew, DoorDash. Go take a drive. Driving's fun. Cars suck. I hate cars, but driving's fun. You missed a few messages. I was doing a joke. What was it? Uh-oh. Also, which one was the forest that turned to stone? Oh, I thought I answered that. To play tactics? Yeah, Final Fantasy IX's the one that turns into stone. We've already stolen the Pokeballs, Great Balls, and Ultra Balls. Let's call it good and leave. Final Fantasy IX's the one with the stone forest, though. I apologize if you didn't hear it. I don't have a license. Oh, interesting. Nothing wrong with that. My grandma went her whole life without learning how to drive. You ever seen that one SpongeBob commercial for Burger King? The SpongeBob one, or is that McDonald's in Japan? Steak and Shake still has $5 combos in this economy. That's why Steak and Shake's the best. You're astounding, Pokemon trainers, for being so young. I sent that like as you were answering it. Oh, my bad. Very well then, I want to show my appreciation. I can give you a Master Ball or a Big Nugget. Pick whichever one you'd like. Also, I hate cars and driving everything about our car-based infrastructure. I could have a whole spiel about car-based infrastructure and why it's awful in this country. I've said it before, but the worst part about living in America and probably some other countries, but not like places like Japan or more tight-knit infrastructures, tight-knit, not Nick, is that in America, if you don't have a car, you're pretty much half of a person. As awful as that is to say, it's like they expect you to go like 2 miles to get fucking anywhere. And it's really dumb, and nothing's convenient, and if you don't have a car, good fucking luck doing anything. Even getting a job is impossible without a car sometimes, because they want you to. Big Nugget. Only in favor of cars until I went to Japan, experienced an actually good train. That's what I'm saying. Public transport and infrastructure and zoning laws could be so different. We don't need personal transport. Personal transport, I feel like, is a fallacy in itself. I don't know. There's the one where the king was with some models wearing square pants while correctly was singing parody of Baby Got Back. Fuck this country. I'll ride my bike in the rain out of pure spite. Fuck yeah. I'm so down for that attitude. Cars suck. I hate them. Anyone ever asks me, oh, something car, I go, I love that it takes me from A to B. That's all I'll tell people. I'm not a car Tanuki. Someone... Oh, I got a Master Ball too. But I'm getting a bit close to the line. Yeah, like I was saying, it's kind of rough, because if you don't have access to your own personal transport, good luck getting shit done, but... I feel that. I feel that on a personal level. Fuck cars. And the only reason I like driving a car is because I have this weird thing where I enjoy kind of being out of control. You know what I mean? Like, if you're driving a car, there's not much else you can do. You gotta drive that car. If you're flying an airplane or taking a shower, there's not much else you can do. You gotta take that shower, fly the airplane. Those are my favorite scenarios, because you can just do the thing in front of you. It's very nice. Anyways, we saved the Pokeball Factory. Hooray! Hey, do you think it's okay to go have a look around now? I'm sorry, Team Flare messed everything up. It's not a good time right now. Team Flare? Have I heard that name somewhere? God, these are the worst friends. I'm sorry. That's right, Trevor. Team Flare. They took all the lovely Pokeballs by force, but they're for everybody to use. You're right, Trevs. Team Flare sure is terrible. Who's he talking to? What's going on? Oh, he's having like a Markiplier moment, I see. What should we do now? According to the town map, Dentamil Town is next. Well, there they fucking go, I guess. I can't zone out and do stuff on autopilot, so tedious tasks suck. Oh, that's why I do so much game design in my head at work. Having an active imagination at work is the best thing you can do. Try to be there enough to work, but like, fuck that. That's the one place they can't get you is in your head. Hey, yo, hey, Dorian. Hello, hello. Hope you're having a fantastic night. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm happy to see you here, too. It's been a bit since I streamed, so seeing all my favorite people's names has been making the night. Rotom Vespa with my new ice Pokemon, Gelada, the Gelato Pokemon. Hell yeah. Well, Vespa would be cool, but then again, I still feel like motorized bikes and all that, well, maybe not. I guess a Vespa's chill. Yeah, it's your boy. Surviving. Heck yeah. Hope you're surviving well. Have you done the raid tiers yet for Dawn Trail? I just finished up raid 4 tonight. Have not even come close to Savage, of course, because they're not even out, but I'm hoping I can pug it. Just with streaming, I don't have enough time to be part of a raid group this year for the Dawn Trail, so I'm really hoping I can get lucky with some pug groups. Lazy? Oh, that's fair. I love the rating. That's the raid with the bee lady, right? Yeah, she was fight 2. They do it, it's 4 fights per tier, 3 tiers per expansion, and the stories are always impeccable. The fights are super fucking good, though. I'm so excited. I suppose I've always been thinking, like, if people wanted to, I would definitely be down to have, like, maybe a day I don't stream turn into a day where I stream raiding or moving my schedule around, but yeah, I don't have the time to raid with people that want, like, a consistent group, because I also have D&D on top of streaming. Bringing you this special bulletin. The Pokeball factory in the area around Laverre City has been attacked. The identities of those involved are unknown. Is this supposed to be the tip-off that... Is this supposed to be the tip-off that she's Team Flare? Because they do nothing with that plot twist, by the way. You don't even see her in any of their, like, things. Ladies in game content, streaming art. Well, heck yeah. Actually, you know what? I guess I will use my shout-out for you, since I don't think I've done it in a bit. But for anybody in here from the raid that doesn't know... Oh, let me make sure I spell it right before I shout out some random dweebus. Dorian Artplay is a fantastic artist who does really chill art streams, and they're always fun to sit in and just relax with, so please, go shoot him a follow for me if you can. That's where I'll use my shout out. Oh my god, I'm being raided by beautiful Nova! Holovision is such a cool concept, but like, why are they only in XY, and then we just went back to regular screens in every gen after this? That is kind of interesting. You'd think Galar would at least. A Tanuki wears leaf. Phoebe, the Tanuki. It's weird. She just pisses at the MC for no good reason. However, this is not expected to have any effect on the sales of Pokeballs. Maybe her Team Flare ties will come in Z through A. Although I have a feeling Z through A is going to take place in, like, the far-off future. Oh my god, please. I didn't know you liked the Pikmin boss intro song. Cause Pokefrance is from the future! Grubs taught me this trick! Oh, nuts. Where's the boss battle? I don't see it. Where's the giant spider that's gonna make me piss my pants every time it spawns in? Yeah, the holovisions are cool. A lot of this game is really cool conceptually. Oh my god. Stop it. You keep going, I don't mind, but I'm gonna work, but I still had like 36 people in my chat. Man, these red suits are hard to run in. I'll never catch up to those kids. The admins are sure gonna be grumpy about this. That's funny. I'm glad that you can do that. Thank you for rating me, all of you. I lost my train of thought entirely. I'm just gonna keep playing. Sent them to him even though I was offline. Had to try to restart my PC to fix Minecraft. That's a pain in the butt. I hope it wasn't anything malicious on Mojang or Xbox's part, because that would kind of suck to find out. I would hate to find something like that out. Because I really appreciate the advice you gave me too about keeping my information safe. I can't say I'm perfect at it, but I'll take any opportunity I can to stick it to people who are weird like that with literally a video game. Something about Z through. I'm so excited for Z through A. I love Pokemon to death, honestly. I just have one hope, and if they don't do it, I'll be fine. But it'd be nice to have an age slider Game Freak, please. For Z through A, please. It'd be nice. I think people would appreciate it. Grubs, fix the server. You can talk without signing your messages. Oh, thank you, Grubs. I really appreciate that. Yeah, honestly, I trust you with that kind of stuff, Nova. All right, new route, everybody. So who's gonna join our team? Well, Pokemon may be too much, but it hits in a way no other game can. Same. I only stopped for a little bit back in like middle school because I let the people around me get to me. So I didn't pick up Black and White or Black and White 2. And that might be one of my biggest regrets ever because I keep hearing about how amazing they are. But like, yeah, this series has stuck with me for so long. I love it to death. Let's see what we get. Oh, hell yeah, Might Hyena. All right, Cynthia's officially out of the team. We're taking a Might Hyena. Might Hyena. Medieval Galar, Night Pokemon, time travels! Good news, everyone! The proximity voice chat would be nice, but I kind of like the Discord. Honestly, I only recommended it because in my head I thought it would have been, like, crazy impossible for us all to exist in a chat together. I've been proven wrong. About that, so... Proximity, I feel like at this point... maybe, though. Maybe. Oh yeah, we catching this Mighty Hyena. Alright, everybody, start thinking about names for the Mighty Hyena. We're catching it. I got nothing. Only time I ever stopped playing Pokemon was when I got bummed out by the combo of Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and Let's Go Pikachu edition. Wasn't feeling it at the time. Finally finishing White 2 Sandbagging Rally right into Swish. What a fantastic time to come back. I know Swish had its issues, but I've been saying this for a bit now. It especially hurts when like all of the like more how do I work this? The more senior members of Game Freak don't really care about Pokemon anymore, from my understanding. They're too busy trying to make other games. So I'm pretty sure Pokemon's just been handed off to a bunch of new people, and if you give them time to figure it out, which they have been between Legends Arceus and Scarlet Violet, I think they have been. I just have a feeling the next two, like the next mainline game, I'm ready to blow me out of the water. They figured it out. As far as the combo of Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, that's really funny to me because his name's Bonsai now, by the way. Because honestly, I fucking hated Pokemon Ultra Sun so much. Pokemon Sun rocks, and it's my favorite game in the series, hands down. My god, does Pokemon Ultra Sun make me sad that it exists. Honestly, it didn't need to. Hell yeah, let's go grab Bonsai. Swish base game was better than we gave it credit for, but the DLC was stellar. Yeah, and they took everything from the DLC and what they learned, and they put it into Arceus, and they took what they learned from Arceus, and they put it into Scarlet and Violet. And I know it's just going to keep going up. I think the biggest issue with the last 2 or 3 gens was using Pokemon games to sell merch instead of selling complete games. Yeah, admittedly, I don't think any of the games you could consider polished or complete, and that's definitely the biggest issue with a lot of them. Sucks for Game Freak. I only buy the games. I don't really buy a whole lot of the merch. Alright, we're moving Bonsai to the team and replacing Cynthia. I apologize to Garchomp fans around the world, but I like the idea of using a Mighty Enna. I would never use a Mighty Enna, but I did as a kid. Bonsai is like in direct opposite of Kiryu. Bonsai was one of the hyenas from Lion King, so it just works. So that's perfect. I like that there's a little bit of etymology to the name there. Pokemon operates on a 5-gen cycle. Like, if you look at the similarities between Gens 2 and 7, as well as 3 and 8, there's a lot. I could ramble, but Gen 10 is going to be stellar. Calling it now. That's all I gotta hear. And you're free to ramble. I don't mind if my chat gets blown up. People do it from time to time. So, feel free to if you'd like. I can hold a conversation pretty well, I think. I'm there with you, though. I have every feeling that the next main line is just going to be amazing. And I want to see, personally, I don't think we'll get it. I'd like to see the region that Master Mustard came from. I'd love to see a region steeped in, like, Chinese mythology and lore and all of that. I think it'd be sick. Plus, we did get the 4 relics, and those were based off of the 4 lords, I believe, to some extent. So you never know. You might. I'd like to see it. I agree with 10 being big numbers. I think it's going to be done right. I think so. Blow up! Stop it, Propane Seller. I'm forgetting everybody. Oh no, all these explosions to the head are making me forget. Hello, everybody. My name's Markiplier. That's who I am, right? I think so. Legendaries being the Kung Fu fighting style sounds cool. That would be awesome. And then they throw in an Aikido one for fun. Has anyone... Okay, so first off, has anyone played Lisa the Painful, I think is the second entry? I mean, I haven't played Lisa the Joyful or Lisa the third one, but I've played the middle entry, and there's a fan game called Lisa the Pointless, and Lisa the Pointless has a whole bit about somebody using Aikido to beat an actual, like, Kung Fu person. It's the funniest thing. I should play Lisa the Pointless on stream. That's a really good fan game. Most fans consider it canon at this point. I don't know how I feel about the Lisa series, though. It's okay. I feel like I like Pointless more than the actual games. Do it skis? Heck yeah. Never heard of it? Yeah, I'd love to. It'd be fun. At the very least, Pointless is way more interesting than the main series, in my opinion. Widley to Diddley, please don't come to my house and kill me. I really appreciate Lisa also. Heck yeah, broccoli soup time. Ooh, that sounds divine. I hope there's cheese in there. I'm excited for Walking Simulator 2 next year. That's true. I did play Firewatch, and I specifically said I want to play more walking simulators, and then I haven't touched a single walking simulator since Chatter. Aw, heck yeah. That's what's up. Wow. I think Assurance is the only attack that Bonsai has. Uh-oh. Think about Hercules from the anime movie. He's kind of got twink energy at the beginning. Grubs, what the hell? He do though. Kind of cute, not gonna lie. Death Stranding skis. Oh, I don't care. Oh man, I think you already got it when I responded to your Hideo Kojima post in my Discord, Propane. But oh whatever. Climax is a word that doesn't mean what you think it means, Twitch. Gosh, Death Stranding was the point where I said, yeah, this dude's, I'm done. He's goofy. Grubs, just because you're right, you can't say that. 1 and 6 are starting points, with 6 being the 3D jump. Gen 2 and 7 wrapped up the previous gen's plots. Also, Kanto revisit. Gens 3 and 8 had a Pokemon transfer cutoff. Gen 4 and 9 had a lot of emphasis on improving past gen mons. So Gen 5 and Gen 10 will probably be the climax of the cycle. I see what you're saying. That's the short version of the rant, to be clear. Fair enough, fair enough. And that's true. That was one thing I've been saying ever since Platinum and Pearl. I've been complaining left and right about the lack of evolutions. Pre-evolutions, post-evolutions. I feel like they're still afraid to make new baby Pokemon, which I guess I get. But I would love to see them continue to add evolutions like they did. A lot of Gen 2 Pokemon got love in Paldea, so I'd love to see... I think it was Paldea. I hope I didn't just say, like, the Pal World one. I'd love to see them continue that, but we'll see. I'm really excited for the next game, like super excited. I'm glad you are too, Aiden. I'm also opening up battles and everything. When Z3A comes out, I'm probably going to be playing it alongside a lot of you at the same time. But if at any point you want to fight me, just let me know. It'll be open. Waiting for those air hercs to be made. You know, I want to get a pair of Jordans so bad, but I want to get fake Jordans. Does everyone know the ooh yeah, oh yeah stick figure that does the little dance? And he goes, ooh yeah, oh yeah. Do I sound crazy? I'm sure y'all know what I mean. I want to get fake Jordans that have that on it, but like be completely proud that I own those Jordans with the ooh yeah, whoa yeah. No, not Gwimbly. Although Air Jordans with Gwimbly on them would be great too. No, it's like that little stick figure. He's hitting the yoinky sploinky, and the meme is that it's just like, oh yeah, oh yeah. They came out over the goth dummy mommy quote. Yeah, but Kleist is unexpectedly hilarious from time to time, so that's very in character. Maybe I shouldn't say unexpectedly at this point. Sporadically comes up with fucking fire, I should say. There was a position back in Cove where I had nothing to do but Death Stranding, and I had a blast. I was in another country without a cell phone for a year. Fun times. I love that attitude, Propane Seller. I'm sure you look back on it with a lot of fun, too. I think I've had life experiences like that, for sure, where it's like, at the time, it was like, this is hell. But you look back on it and you're like, I survived. I made it. I think Gen 10 is going to be some brand new decks of 151, but I do believe it's going to be a huge improvement over Gen 9. Heck yeah! And I'm going to be perfectly clear, even though I don't play Pokemon competitively, I do enjoy the variety to the metas that we've been seeing with the lack of an entire dex available in Pokemon. I like seeing how metas are shifted. The only issue is they keep making every fucking broken-ass Pokemon available anyways, so like, what's the point? What's the point of doing that if you're still going to have Landorus and fucking like Rayquaza dominating the tiers anyways, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. Was there something I was gonna bounce off of with that? Do I have any sleep heals? I'm a dingus. Well, I got 2 full restores. I'll just use that one there. Anyone cringing right now? Because I'm having a blast doing that. Because I go mute, then boom, out of pocket. You're hilarious, Kleist. Straight up. You make me laugh so goddamn hard when we were playing Minecraft. How's the open the next set Pokemon games on the next generation? My Switch is dying. The fan is making this horrendous sound. I don't know how much it's got left. TBF, it is 7 years old. Totally intentional, I assure. Let's see. Mighty Ina needs attacks that don't... What do you mean it can't learn Shadow Claw? Rock Tomb, Hero Ball, Punch Out, Power Up Punch. Well, let me see what Mighty Ina's ability is. Maybe I should play this Pokemon a little more seriously. It'd be great if my mini menu wasn't where all the information I need is. I can't wait to play the next game on my actual hardware. Lowers the Pokemon. Oh, you just got Intimidate. Right. Okay, well, that's fine. Ooh, if I Mighty Ina and then switch into Kiryu, that would be powerful as heck. Does Mighty Ina have the ability to switch out, I wonder? Torment. Ooh, that's useful too. Maybe. Thunderbolt, Flame Charge, Grass Knot, Embargo. Mighty Ina is not particularly I'm gonna give it Strength just so it has something, I'm gonna be honest. It needs an attack that isn't just, whatever that's called. Yep. Okay, Assurance. Is he slow? No, he has a Speed Boom, so Assurance is useless. He has a Speed Boon. Roar, Odor Sleuth. Nah, Swagger and Roar don't need to be on the same thing together. What did I miss? This was when I Stockholm myself into liking Dark Souls 2. Yeah, it was great looking back on it. Exactly. A great man I know told me that a good sign of a person is that you can look back on stuff like that and you can think about it fondly because you were able to survive, more or less. That's such a strong word, but you know what I mean. Like, you were able to overcome it. You're durable, resilient, whatever you want to call it. They just didn't have the compulsion to add every legendary, that'd be great. Like, they didn't put the Tapu's next YZ trio in Gen 9. They could easily just leave out a couple other Pokemon too. Yeah, that, honestly, like, I'm okay with there not being as many available Pokemon because it could make the meta interesting, but that's not what they do. They still add all of the busted stuff. At least they didn't add the Tapus. Holy crap, I feel like the Tapus paired with the Relic Trio, the Chinese gifts. I don't know what that quad? They're not a trio, they're a quad, but I feel like those would have been busted together. Why can't I meme slap Lando T and Fluttermane with my trump card Surfetch? No, you can, Nova, and I have nothing against people who play and want to win. Like, personally, I don't, but... I don't think you do either. I think you're memeing here, but... yeah, you know. It's what it is. I have my Scrafty with Punching Glove and Ice Punch, Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, and I'm happy. I got my Quick Claw, Galarian, and Slowbro. I just realized they specifically left out the XYZ Mons out of SV for ZA, so why'd they cut the Tapus? Could you imagine Kalos region forms of the Tapus? That'd be so weird. I would be down for that, though. You never know. If the Tapu's got a regional variant, that'd be neat. Like, because the DLC is legit pay to win if you're into that meta stuff, because Ogerpon and Terrapagos were apparently busted. Ogerpon is so goddamn busted. I cracked out my Ogerpon. My Ogerpon's sitting at like 300-something attack power and like 300-something speed, and I can just slam everything with it if I want to. What a great Pokemon. I love Ogerpon. She's so cute. We also have untouched regions from the Ranger series too. Yeah, and we also have the Ore region, which... if my friend is in the chat, I feel like I'm going to give him a conniption, but it's the Ore region. That's what the commercials used to say. Ore. Not Ore. Ore. I'd love to see the Ore region come back. No, I can't because they cut Trump Card. There's no Farfetch'd in Gen 9. What a shame. Surfetch'd is one of my favorite Pokemon from, Galar. Galar is that one. I mean, they put the genies into Arceus, so Tapus and ZAs are now the question. Oh, maybe we'll just get a new Tapu. Admittedly, I really like Etherius, whatever the new weather one was. I really like its design, and I think it's super fun, and it would be a legendary I'd use if I used legendaries. Win or lose, Pokeballs remain round. Okay. She was legit the first legendary I added to my main team. She's so adorable. Yeah, I used her specifically to, what's the name of the kid? I already forgot. Kieran. Right, Kieran? I specifically use... Enamorous, thank you. Enamorous rocks. I love Enamorough's design so much. I specifically used Ogerpon to wipe Kieran because he was being a little shit. He deserved it. That kid had it coming. The soft-shell turtle-ass Pokemon. I like Enamorous a lot. One of my favorite designs from Legends Arceus. How many times does an NPC have an item that I can steal? Thief feels kind of... No, because it's got a speed deficit, so I wouldn't even be able to steal Megastones in time. Especially because I think Megastone evolution gets priority anyways. Wouldn't it have been cool if Thief could have stopped Megastone evolutions in its track, though? That would have been sick. Freaking love Ranger when I was a kid. Just draw circles. Ranger rocks, yeah. It made me think one from Gumball for some reason. You mean the turtle that was like really evil and it was gonna like bite all their fingers off? I remember that. Oh, I owed her sleuths for some reason. Been a ride learning that I apparently pronounced Arceus wrong in this whole... I called him Arceus for forever too. I didn't know his name was Arceus until Legends Arceus. I never watched the movie as a kid. Gen 3 remakes had Mega Evolutions, right? That's about when I stopped playing, I think. Yes, they did. And for the most part, they did okay. I have the same issue with Mega Evolutions that I think most people have, which is that they're really cool, but Game Freak likes to pick favorites, so Mega Evolution was kind of dead in the water the second that Pokemon that didn't need them got them. Kind of my take on it. Do we have a Pokemon for each holiday? Delibird is Santa, Pumpkaboo is a pumpkin, Huh. I don't know, what would be the Thanksgiving one then? I just want Mega Darmanitan. Is that too much to ask? I want Mega Scrafty. Actually, I just want a third Evo for Scrafty. I'm okay. I keep saying Mega Scrafty, but I would rather get a third Evo, personally, because if we get a Mega Scrafty, there's a chance it'll disappear for forever. You need a confirmation until type null with the RKS system. Oh, Arceus system. Oh, Type Null is one of my top 5 favorite Pokemon of all time. It's also because I'm a huge fan of Gladion, though. They gave us Mega Mawile and Gardevoir. I love Mega is Ekans. How is Ekans the St. Patrick's Day Pokemon? Oh, why does Swoobat look wrong? Anime pronounces Pokemon names differently sometimes anyway. Yeah, Mega Mawile is pretty cool. Mega Gardevoir is great. Don't get me wrong, Nova, but like, no, Gardevoir definitely deserved it. Mawile deserved an evolution, or at least a Prevo, because at least if they add a Prevo, they could probably justify changing the stats of the evolution afterwards, was my take on it. Should I do Mirror Coat? Oh, well, I should probably do Mirror Coat, because that's... Oh, okay, maybe not. Hey, hit me with a physical attack, please. St. Patrick is a saint because he drove all the snakes from Ireland. Oh, yeah! I apologize, I'm not very up to date with my saints lore. I mean, I used to have to go through all of that stuff growing up because of my family, but I dumped it from my brain the second I could. Top of the morning into you, St. Patrick! Leprechaun Pokemon, please. There's Gimmighoul, though. Kind of Leprechaun-ish. Gimmighoul's more like Fenrir. If you know what I'm talking about. The dragon? I would argue. Make a Gen 3 gimmick a 3rd stage for Pokemon with 3 types. Yeah. Pokemon with 3 types would be busted, though. I don't think they'd ever do that. Also, Wobbuffet's not the pick here. One second. I've got someone who can take care of this bogey. Majima, we got airspace taken up. Get out there. I know because I like St. Patrick's Day because of corned beef. Ooh, shepherd's pie is delicious. And you're absolutely right. All the best food comes out. Spiritomb is a cool Pokemon. I love Spiritomb. Remember how many weird pseudo-legendaries Gen 4 had? Like, Gen 4 had Rotom, Spiritomb. I'm sure there's at least one more. I liked that, though. That was kind of interesting. I don't mind if a Pokemon's unique for one game and then becomes a little... Heatran. I think Heatran's a legendary, though. I think Heatran counts as a legendary. Or, no, you could... Or the Drifloon. That's a good one. Yeah, the Drifloon's another good example. Maybe you can breed Heatran. I forget. Wow, that sounds weird. I don't want to say that ever again. Who am I fighting? I don't know. Skinner, get out there. Couldn't get the Spiritomb. Tried to steal my own flag a bunch of times from my other cartridge and it didn't work. Drifloon only available on Fridays. I actually ran into it on complete chance when the game came out, and I thought it was the cutest thing. I love Drifloon. I'm not a big fan of Drifblim. It's a good Pokemon, but sometimes I subscribe to the Pokemon only get uglier as they evolve camp, so... I like how they handle Goldango. It's treated with legendary status, but it isn't really. Yeah, and collecting all the coins to finally evolve your little Gimmighoul was so much fun. They did a good job. Reggie Gigas. Reggie Gigas rocks. I don't care. Slow start haters do not apply. I'll just keep him alive for 5 turns somehow. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Isn't there like something you can do now with Galarian wheezing that lets you just get out a busted Reggie Gigas immediately? Reggie Gigas is my favorite starter by far. Personally, I've always liked the Egg Hatch Palkia. He used Reggie Gigas in Gen 7 RU and had a blast. Yeah, he just seems like a fun Pokemon. You know, just elevate your mind for a second and have fun. I meant legendary, but you know. I thought you were making a joke on Reggie Gigas being like level 1 in, I think, Platinum? Or was it Pearl and Diamond? I forget. Anyways, that was an easy fight. Oh, the uglier as they evolve thing reminds me. Remember Spectrobes? Yes. Yes, I do. I remember Spectrobes, and I remember the main character constantly going, Ikuze! And not knowing what the hell he meant at the time. And then at the end of the game, he goes, Honkidu Ikuze! Before the final boss, and it's sick. And Spectrobes rocked, and I love Spectrobes. And I wish Disney Interactive was still around. I miss Disney Interactive. They made good games. Got my Kofagrigus hit and knocked out, bringing Reggie Gigas and use Pursuit to dump slow start. Oh, shit! I see, using the, Oh, that's really smart. Yeah, there's plenty of ways to make Reggie Gigas work. Perfectly fun. That reminds me of that, YouTube Shorts person I watch. Mummy! Yeah. Literally forgot. Why did they make him level 1 in Platinum? What were they doing? He had a slow start. Dirt Man. Well, you gotta keep a little dirt for the Dirt Man. Especially in case he comes to town. Psybeam, because you probably have defense. Ooh. I remember the heck out of Spectrobes, though, Clay. I'm glad you brought that up. I had a guidebook with special cards. Who played Spectrobes and had the cards that you would put on your DLP? DS. Jesus. I got the word DLC stuck in my head. The cards, and you'd put them on your DS bottom screen, and you would tap the card in number order, and it would get you cool items and stuff. Because I had a bunch of those. I thought it was sick. Does the Dirt Man accept Clay alone? He might take you to his lair under the mountain if you do that. 1v1 me on Pocket Circuit. Hey. 1v1 me in Pocket Circuit. It's a lot of fun. Prova, the Clover Pokemon. Grass Fairy. I'd like a Clover Pokemon. Actually, I could see that just being a regional variant of Flabebe. Is Flabebe the one that rides on a flower? I could see that. Instead of a flower, it's holding a clover. I really remember, but I thought it was cool, but ended up never getting it, though. Aw, it's fun. I bet it would still be fun to play now. Like, if you were to emulate it or find a copy of it loose, I bet Spectro still holds up greatly. It's kind of crazy that it was made by Disney Interactive Studios, but I don't really know anything about that studio, so they might be very good. I could also see Comfey. Is Comfey? Oh, Comfey would work too. That's the lay Pokemon from Sun and Moon, yeah? I could see that one also working, but instead of a lay, it's a chain of clovers. So funny to see Majima at the Pocket Circuit plays in one. Hey, have you gone into the photo booth since starting Majima Everywhere Propane Seller? You should go to the photo booth. Yeah, I love Majima Everywhere. It never got, like, I thought it would get annoying, but, like, the entire playthrough of, Yakuza, Kiwami 1, I loved Majima every fucking time he showed up. It was great. Oh, poisoned. I'll heal that real quick. No skis, I have not skis. Did you stream one? I did stream one. I've streamed all of them, 0 through Kiwami 2 so far. Yeah, Majima Everywhere rocks. Disney Retro was also part of the OG Kingdom Hearts team. That explains a lot, actually. Holy crap, I did not know that. So weird that Flabebe was straight up fairy. For some reason, I really want to play Insectron, and I wish I didn't need to be in person to play against other people in it. Insectron? What's Insectron? Why did you tell me before, damn Tanuki? I've streamed all of them. Yeah, I've streamed every one I've played. It's part of my channel identity, even though none of you have seen me stream it since I got a little bit bigger. Yeah, Yakuza was the third stream, 0. And then I played Yakuza 1 for Christmas, which worked out because Yakuza 1 is a Christmas game. And then I played Yakuza 2. Back when you did it, I mean. Why didn't you yell at me? Because I didn't know you at the time, Propane Seller, or I would have. I would have loved to have you there for that. You probably would have been fantastic. Yeah, Kiwami 1, I can give you all the tips and hints. And I also know a bunch of fun, secret Majima Everywheres. Actually, I gotta send you a video later. Don't let me forget, please. Yakuza 1 is a die-hard game, which is a Christmas movie. It's the bug fighting minigame Rogue Galaxy. It's full-on a little tactical RPG. Oh! That sounds like a lot of fun, and way better than the bug fighting minigame in Yakuza Kiwami 1. Oh, Floette is what I was thinking of. Yeah, Floette would make a great regional variant with a Clover. And I have to replay them once you blow up again. I actually do want to replay Yakuza 0 at some point. I did not understand the series well enough because that was my first time getting into it. And quite frankly, there's a lot I know now about Yakuza, and I think I could have a better experience with 0 this time through. Does that make Yakuza 1 a Christmas movie? It is. Yakuza Kiwami 1 / the original one is a Christmas movie. My favorite part is at the end of the game when Amazing Grace plays. Not even joking. It's actually kind of beautiful, and I fucking love Yakuza Kiwami 1.
See you later, Fibby.
Right on, right on. Well, you have a fantastic night, Beaver. Hamburger. Hamburger. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate the heck out of you. Take it easy, and I'm looking forward to that YouTube channel you were talking about. Whenever it's ready, post it, please. No, it's a Harry Potter movie because it has Snape in it. Snape isn't in Yakuza 1. Is Alan Rickman in Yakuza 1? Keep in mind, I play with the Japanese track because I'm one of those people, Tanukis. My Tanuki token count is the funny jelly bean number. Oh, hell yeah, it's 450? Let's go, 450, everybody. I should make a 420 redeem, honestly. It would be in character. Hey, isn't this where you can find Klefki? Yeah, I think this is like specifically where you can find Klefki. I'll tell you what, if we run into a Klefki on this next encounter, I'll use it for the rest of the playthrough. I'll replace Bonsai. If we get a Klefki, I'll use it. That's my deal. Oh, thank God. Okay, we're good. Fun fact, Poniard is the only steel dark type. I think that might be different now, but as far as X and Y goes, it's the only dark steel type. Fun fact. Anyways, no Klefki, we're good. Hollow clip received. Why is this grown man hitting me up on my phone? According to Professor Sycamore's research, Mega Evolution releases all of a Pokemon's hidden energy at once. The Pokemon then exhibits a level of power it could not attain through ordinary evolution. What meaning can we draw from this? Do all people in Pokemon have such potential? Or is it hidden within a chosen few? Thank you, Lysander. That was cool. That was very cool. I love our friend Lysander, the grown-ass man who hits me up on my Holocaster. Hello, small child. Have I told you about how I'm evil? King Gambit gains the strength of the fallen. King Gambit's so cool. They didn't have to make King Gambit, but they did. I used to be a huge Bisharp fan. It's a shame I've fallen out of love with it, because King Gambit was amazing. The Barnyard line is still the only Dark Steel ones. That's incredible. That's really cool. You know who else has hidden potential? No, King Grubs, who? Aw, Dedeni's cute. Time to murder it. Tell me, Dane, I've got to kill this small mouse. Tell me to dead. Ash's mom! That's weird. I didn't know humans could have abilities. Agreed, but I don't like King Gambit's mouth and weird hair. Aw, he's great. I have a big thing for, like, kabuki theater and stuff like that. I've always wanted to go see one live. King Gambit's design is perfect to me. Dark Steel feels like it can go in so many ways, and they just haven't for some reason. Honestly, yeah, there's a lot of interesting stuff you could do with that. I was thinking, like, if they ever wanted to try, I don't know, like, the concept of, like, dark machinery, if that makes sense. Like, the idea of things that aren't necessarily helpful, that are made of steel and machinery, maybe. That could be dark. Because to me, I've always saw dark type as more anti-hero type, or, like, villain type. Because fighting type, to me, is, like, hero type, and I see dark type as villain type. That's what I'm trying to say. Finally, Terminator for 6. Yeah, Terminator Pokemon would be hilarious. Or like a Frankenstein type Pokemon. That'd be cool. Killing a small mouse? Oh, of course, Nova. You know I love killing mice on this stream. Pawndad is cooler though because it has Scalevangelus, Queenix, and Kingrave. Yeah, you know, more evolution routes in particular would be nice. Isn't Tyrogue the only Pokemon with 3 different evolutions? How do you do that in Gen 2 and never touch on it again? Someone please correct me if I'm wrong. Streamingway house. Ski man, I'm glad you appreciate the Streamingway house. Before we enter the next city and eliminate the gym leader, I'm checking the time. I mean, Eevee has like 9. Eevee doesn't count. Eevee counts. My bad, there's Eevee. Can you tell I'm not a big Eevee fan? Sorry, everybody who likes Eevee, I apologize. VVs are cute. Some of the stuff from Pokestar Studios kind of fills that. Fair enough, yeah. Alright, it is halfway through my stream, so I am going to quickly cut to a 3-minute ad break. Take this time to go to the bathroom, get some water, stretch, do whatever you need to, and I'll be back in 8 minutes with... 8 minutes? Jesus, Phoebe. You know, I can never cut to break normally anymore. It's been like this for like a month and a half, but... Oh yeah, Apple Dragon does have like 4, and I'm not going to lie, Hydrapple rocks. I love Hydrapple. Not just because it's busted. I like it genuinely. Anyways, I'm going to go to break now, and I'll be back in 3 minutes, so please stick around. There we go. And I'm back. Hello, hello. Well, I really appreciate that, Mystic Aiden. Yeah, the background is taken from Hamtaro Ham Ham Heartbreak. Fantastic GBA game that I recommend. Meanwhile, it's just me as an Undertale boss. Nova, yours is awesome. Yours is fantastic, and you made it, I believe, all by yourself, right? That's even more incredible. I just took a screen from Hamtaro Ham Ham Heartbreak and added a bunch of goofy stuff to it, but I'm proud of it, so I appreciate that from y'all. It makes me very happy. Guy die. Guy die all the time. I've never seen Guy win once, to be honest. Let's see. New addiction. Dorian, as long as it's not harmful to your body or mental well-being, then have fun with that one. What is it? I hope it's something fun. I've never seen this BRB screen. Oh, yeah, I already read that. What else? Oh, Applin is one of my faves. It's weird how High Hydrapple invalidates its other Evos, kinda. Well, I mean, your other options are skinny-ass, scary flying dragon that I hate. Appleton, which I loved up until I figured out its ears were its eyeballs. Again, subjective opinions, but... it's AI president playing D&D, last for president being weebs, and I love it. Honestly, I feel like there's... I won't get into it too much. There is sometimes a case that could be made when it comes to funny stuff like that. That's all I'll say. If you enjoy it, you enjoy it. I'm happy. That's fun. You make a proper BRB scrim. Spending too much time on new assets. This game pushback. Hey, struggles of being an artist, huh? Not only are you creative, but you're able to actually act on those creativities. I find myself limited by my lack of patience and ability to do my own art. I'm more of a, what do they call it? Something design? While I draw, I listen to it. Oh, did I miss that? I may have. Oh, I loved them here. Oh. Either way, yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. That does sound like a lot of fun. I like Ableton just because of the meme potential with Ripen. Not drawing them, I'm commissioning them. Unfortunately, YouTube paychecks take a while to get in. Oh, I see, I see. Gotcha. Unfortunately, YouTube... Yeah. How's the Nuzlocke going? Propane's... You're so goofy. It's going, I would say. Didn't we pick up something? You learn how TY comes with YouTube. Learn how to use YouTube. I see what you're saying. Yeah, YouTube can be tricky. For me, it's just a dumping ground for my VODs and sometimes memes. I make pretty good memes, by the way. You have to dig, but they're in there. I've probably uploaded most of them to my Discord at this point. What is he? I see. And so I post my streams and Twitch to YouTube to make extra. I don't think you'll make extra for a bit. I mean, maybe, I don't know. Algorithm works differently from everybody, and you have some fantastic art streams. I think people would love that, especially because sleepy time content is on the rise right now. Straight up, my Minecraft videos that are just gameplay audio and no, like, voice or anything are going huge. It's kind of insanity, honestly. But yeah, sleepy time content's huge, and your art streams might be perfect for that. You have such a relaxing voice. I think people would really like that. Considering multi-streaming on YouTube, aside from being great for lurkers, vertical streaming has been blowing people up overnight, me included. I'm thinking of putting relaxed music. Yeah, what? Hi, YouTube! Like, follow, and subscribe FibiTanuki now, or else. My friend makes good memes, too, mostly steamed hammed edits. Oh, you should post those! I don't know if you can tell, but I have an Auroras named Skinner. My voice is relaxing? Yeah! Sheesh. I should be the one that's out here floundering every time someone compliments me. You're all goofy. You're all fantastic. Like, yeah, about YouTube streaming, it's fun. I honestly have considered multi-streaming. Maybe once I have infinite data. Fun fact, I've been doing this for almost a year now, and I didn't realize that it was only $30 extra a month for infinite data. So that's going to change things coming soon. I think it starts next pay cycle, so that'll be fun. I was an NCO in the Army. So much yelling. Wanted to be a drill sergeant. Hey, that's cool as heck. Plus, just because you yell in one place doesn't mean that you're calm and relaxing in another. If anything, you've probably learned how to be even more in control of your own voice from that, I'd say. Probably should too. Honestly, it seems like the move at some point. I just, it's kind of scary. If you want help with staying up YouTube stuff, just hit me up. I'm more than willing to help. I will definitely take you on that. Once I get the unlimited data going up, I might actually be hitting you up pretty soon. TY2, of course, of course. Y'all are so goofy. Seriously. I honestly, I don't know why I'm the one saying this, but confidence goes a very, very long way. Straight up. And it's such an easy thing to say, but a hard thing to practice. But no matter what, as long as you're not doing anything harmful or illegal, I suppose, be confident in what you do and enjoy, right? Easy peasy. Just commit to it. Hey, what up, Bob Ross? Oh yeah, Bob Ross is a fantastic example of that. Thank you, Kleist. Can you set up OBS to stream to both? What's different about YouTube? Ooh, actually, that's a good question. I'm excited for the answer. I really came to enjoy trying new foods as I traveled. Because of my adventures, I'm an expert in all the cafes over Kalos. Professor? Come now, Dexio. I'm going somewhere with this. Shut the fuck up, Dexio. You are the Pokemon Lysander mentioned in that cafe. No? I suppose you wouldn't. Well, fuck you too! It's important to forget things from time to time. Oh. Kalos' legendary Pokemon is called Xerneas. According to material I've read, those who saw it were so overwhelmed by its power, they were only able to say that this Pokemon resembled the letter X. It don't even, though. It don't even look like the letter X. That's such a stretch. Why, the guy antlers? I was doing army for I needed a job. I did enjoy my military career, but there's dumb people. You know, I worked in a cannabis dispensary, and my coworker regularly carried a gun, was proud of it, and consistently chatted up customers about Donald Trump. In a dispensary. Doesn't matter where you go. There's interesting people all around. Should I get that first stream audio so I can start uploading my POV? Oh, yeah. Let me see if I can detach that for you. Hopefully it works out well. Apparently, this Pokemon can control energy. It gives life energy to plants and Pokemon and makes them full of vitality again. Wherever do you think a Pokemon that amazing could be now? When Kalos' legendary Pokemon loses all of its vitality, it goes to sleep in a secret place. It's my basement. The writings that mention it are also around 1,000 years old, so they aren't much help. It would be absolutely astounding if you found it, Ralph Fumbler. Maybe I'll look into the legend a little bit. If I find something, I'll let you know. It would be a thrill if you found it indeed. But your journey is yours and your Pokemon alone. I want you to enjoy yourself and do whatever you'd like. Alright, I give up. I'm going back home. This sucks. I'm gonna go work at, like, the convenience store. Anyways, what were you guys talking about? You'll have to use dedicated plugin to stream both places. At least one on standard OBS, which I prefer. There's a lot of differences, but they're more about the platform than the stream. Interesting. I was in the AF and I completely agree with you, but there were some really cool ones too. Yeah, and that's the thing. I guess I should probably expand on that. There are people, and they're gonna be rough, and you're gonna disagree with them, and they'll say funny things like I have a dark sense of humor, and so on and so forth, right? The worst thing you can do is be resentful of people that are different like that, you know? Just take it as it is and know that you will find good people and cool people too. No matter where you go. I think that's what I was trying to say, but I didn't do it too well at first. There's always cool people. There are people. Hey, there are people. Be more mindful of different rules, or can I just keep doing what I'm doing? Ooh, fantastic follow-up question. What's he talking about? Hey, you like bonsai? Also, what's that?
There are people.
There are people! Oh god, is this gonna become a meme? Uh-oh. Oh, hell yeah! Oh, hey, I happen to know that uploader. You're telling me she makes steamed ham videos, and I haven't been privy to any of these? That's fucked up. Anyways, we're gonna listen to this in the back now. VOD be damned. No one dared to make a slip. A stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip. I don't know what I'm learning, but I'm gonna get rid of Odor Sleuth. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. Oh, he's the move forgetter. Are you the move relearner? Oh, yeah. Do I need a heart scale? Fuck!
And running came the whisper from
From
each
each
lip.
lip.
And
He's here to do some business with a big iron on his hip.
Big iron on his hip.
The only real difference is with licensed music. Just stick to game soundtracks, you'll be fine. At worst, you'll have to find a spot in your layout to add a YouTube chat on screen too. I'll just overlay it over the Discord or the Twitch chat, and we'll see who wins the fight. Thank you very much, Aiden, for the heads up, though. I really appreciate that, and I'm sure Nova does as well. TOS is nearly identical. Fantastic. No, not people! And I prank my senior NCO. Heck yeah. It's good to know people that the folks around. Was an Arizona Ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. He ready to take an outlaw back alive, or maybe dead. He's here to do it matter. He was after Texas Red. After Texas Red.
Wasn't long before the story was
New Vegas asked me a lot if there's a Mr. New Vegas. Woman of New Vegas asked me a lot if there's a Miss New Vegas. Well, of course there is. You're her, and you're still as perfect as the day we met. And then Big Iron starts playing because I've got the mod that replaces every song with Big Iron. Big Iron on his hip. Big Iron on his hip.
The morning passed so quickly.
Like I said, if y'all have any questions about YouTube stream, feel free to shoot. Yes, I will.
It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the
yeah, I don't know.
street.
I don't believe what I saw. A huge gorge ice. Yeah, I don't believe you either, kid. You're a liar.
And the outlaw's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip.
Some people like big Pokemon, some people like them smaller. Size really comes down to personal preference. Haha, make that dirty in a kid's game, everybody.
And the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the ranger on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip. When he
One of the ways that
tried to
Pokemon
match
trainers make
an
their Pokemon
outlaw
strong is use
with the
TMs. I know it's been
big
sun,
iron
but
on
tell me, do you have the TM for Ice
his
Beam?
hip.
No. Are you a reserved person? Yes.
Big iron,
Big Iron.
When he tried to match the outlaw with the
Oh, hey, I got Facade. I'll take Facade. Heck
big
yeah.
iron on his hip.
It's an attack. I used to call it Face Aid as a kid. I used to call it Face Aid. Well, that was fantastic. I know there was another link, so let me pull that up too real quick. This one is... This one's loading very slowly. Oh, is that another... Wait, that's the one I already opened. One second. I opened the second one first, like a Dringus. Absolute Dringus. This is real quick. I can actually pull this up real quick. You just full screen it. This one will take 7 seconds literally, but I want to share this. Alright, here we go. Shut up, Pokemon.
Well, Seymour, you are an odd fellow.
Well, Seymour, you're an odd fellow. Lee. Burn so bad as hell's felt it. Oh, I love being surrounded by fantastic memers. Brings my heart joy. Ah, that was good. Facade is what I said. Heck yeah, I probably did that at once too. Facade. Yeah, I used to say Face Aid. Depends on what you're looking for. Horizontal, also, I forget. I have to dig it up again. For vertical, I just use HCM Vertical plugin. Gotcha. Horizontal, same aspect ratio on Twitch. Vertical is like streaming on TikTok. YouTube supports both on the same platform, though it's best to only do one per day. Oh, interesting. Interesting. You know what I've been trying to get into on YouTube is shorts. I had a really cool series, and I think it's really neat, but I hate video editing, and that series requires at least like 2 hours, I've noticed, per... I only did 2 shorts, but I wanted to kind of like, actually, Nova, how... Oh, it's also a gun, Ruby. Welcome. Hello. Thank you for the first time chat. If you're new here, I'm FibiTanuki. I do variety. I'm playing Pokemon X right now, and Dark Souls on the other days, and Minecraft. I'm in a really fantastic SMP right now. I hope you're having a fantastic time today, and thank you very much for at least coming in to say hello. I always appreciate that. Have a good time, hang out. Lost my train of thought as usual. Oh, yeah, YouTube Shorts. I've heard YouTube Shorts are really good to do for your thing. The problem is that I could either make content or I could do... Oh, that emote is adorable. I love it. That's the cutest gosh thing I've seen all day. Yeah, with Shorts, what I've learned is that you could do clips of, like, highlights. And maybe I should just start taking Twitch clips and uploading them. Maybe I should take clips and upload them, actually. But I'm really not sure how to go about YouTube Shorts at the moment. Upload clips straight to YouTube. Yeah, I was thinking about that. You doing a normal playthrough? Kinda. I have my own, I guess, FibiTanuki rules. It's a Nuzlocke, but not really, but it is. But if I die... soft lock. Somebody else told me the term is soft lock. Not like I'm soft locking the game, but I'm doing a Nuzlocke with very light rules as to not screw myself over. I haven't lost yet, so that's good. But what's the secret sauce to why I've gotten so big this year? Just put them in to get something. Anything out daily and it'll work. I should start uploading my clips then. There's a feature in Creator Dashboard. I should start doing that, honestly. Oh, Mama Swine. Ooh, heck yeah. It's, I thought it would be fun to Nuzlocke, but then I started catching things out of turn, and I mean, I'm still using a team I would never use, so it's going great, I'd say, but, yeah, it's the least Nuzlocke ever. Let me check that. My VODs were going out daily, but I'm out of a backlog. Yeah, I've heard Shorts are really big. Also, I just really like YouTube Shorts. I keep getting stuck, like, for hours scrolling through them. You can book them, except it's alright. I'm gonna watch this one real quick.
They went that away.
Oh, thanks, man.
Alright, that one's easy peasy. I'm liking the hell out of that. 1 second. It's Mammothswine here. Usually can't get enough of giving people rides on Route 17, but these days it seems to be too worried about something in the Frost Cavern to give rides. Why is my guy standing there blankly? Who are we looking at? And you are? Is my game broken? I swear, it's like half of the cutscenes, they keep looking at someone like there's someone there. I don't know what's going on. I think my game's cursed. I see, so that's why you're walking clear out of the Frost Cavern then. Mammothswine seems concerned about something over there, so be careful. Yeah, I just don't understand. I'm hearing noises, and like my character's looking, but nothing's happening. That's really bizarre. Got a playthrough of Leaf Green going, but the rule is Pokemon I've never used before. Currently playing Moonstone Island. Ooh, what's Moonstone Island? I don't think I've heard about that. Unless Moonstone is one of the Sevi Islands. Admittedly, I never had Fire Red or Leaf Green. I never did the Sevi Island stuff. That sounds fantastic, all the same, though. Also, it sounds like... 1 second, let me just... you probably either mean streaming and or YouTube, but just in case, let me do that for you real quick. Welcome, welcome. It's always nice to meet a new friend. Got it. Sorayuki's multi-RTMP plugin. The YouTube Shorts plus vertical stream combo is almost too good for growth. I see. Farm Sim plus Monster Collector plus card game with pixel art. So, ooh, you are in the right track or chat to be talking about that. Got 70 hours in it. I'm in love. Well, Monster Collector is all you had to tell me. Moonstone Island. Before I write this down, no one else has told me about Moonstone Island, right? Because I would feel really bad if someone else has. But let me put this right next to Tales of Raven's Daughter. Moonstone Island sounds legit as heck. Thank you. Facing the final boss right now. It's so good. Heck yeah. Well, thank you for recommending it. I love recommendations. Even if I can never get to all of them, I'd still love to know about it. Because, honestly, there's a lot of video games. 30% off on Steam right now. Well, I don't know if you heard... Oh, you might not have been here earlier. I'm not in the market to be buying stuff right now, unfortunately. I had to give up a fantastic cashmere cape on my vacation. I'm kind of sturgeon. Shoot, I've been really wanting to get that Mostroscopy game that's on Steam. It's $10 on sale. I can't even grab it right now. Oh, I'm glad you understand. Oh, I see. For some reason, I got confused who was telling me about the game in the first place. Aiden, you're good. You're all good. Demos on my playlist. Ooh, if there's a demo, I will definitely grab the demo, but I will most likely end up watching Nova play the demo because she does fantastic demo days. Thank you for the recommendation, though. How would you prefer I refer to you? Also a gun Ruby. It's also... Whichever one you prefer, just let me know. Ruby works? Alright, Ruby, I gotcha. Well, welcome, Ruby. Feel free to hang out. I'm glad you're here. I guess I should probably mention, personally, I use the colloquial dude bro all the time. So if you say man, I'm not going to be too frustrated, but I suppose try to stick to more neutral terms if you can. I'd appreciate that. See, I'm getting better, guys. Too attached. Too knows long, but I've had it for so long, can't change it. Appreciate you. You're all good. I understand it too. I completely understand it. It's all good. But, you know, I've been having discussions with some of my friends and, you know, they've been mentioning I should be a little more on it. And I should. This is still stuff I'm learning myself, so no worries. Use man for everyone. Yeah, like I was saying, I use the colloquial dude bro. A lot of people use the colloquial dude bro. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Personally, I just listened to a lot of Dirty Heads growing up, so I just got really incorporated into SoCal lingo, admittedly, or like, hey guy, yeah. I don't know how I feel about that stuff. Like, I use it all the time. Encore, no. I suppose it's not a conversation for me alone. It would involve more people. Trust me, you're not that guy, Pat. Well, you're not my pal, buddy. See, even I quote South Park from time to time. I don't really enjoy it, but like I was saying to Randomness a couple streams ago, completely fine to have preferences. Heck yeah. You rock, Ruby. You can stay as long as you want. I mean, you already could, but now you can stay extra long if you'd like. Oh, well, shoot. Thank you very much for the follow, Ruby. I'll give you the spiel one more time. I'm FibiTanuki. I do variety. If you want to come and hang out, I appreciate that. You're always welcome. Right now I'm playing Pokemon, Dark Souls, and Minecraft. After Pokemon and Dark Souls, we'll be moving on to Nier Replicant and Yakuza 3. So I hope any of that sounds interesting and fun to you. Also, it's a new route, so we can catch a new Pokemon here. Is he throwing the Pikmin? Heck yeah! I don't know if you can tell from the leaf on my head. I'm a huge Pikmin fan. Pikmin might be one of my favorite series of all time. You missed it this year, but this is still only my first year of streaming, to be fair. But I run something called the Pick Month, where I play Pikmin 1 through 4. I did it back in May through April, and it'll be coming back next May, so... Oh, March and April. I ran it March through April. We'll be coming back next March, so if you like Pikmin, stick around. There will be plenty of it. Never played any Pikmin games, it's a shame. That's perfectly fine, there's nothing wrong with that. I will say, if you're looking to get into them, you can start with 4. I've been telling everybody, 1 through 3 are great, but if you want to get into the series, 4 is really good. Considering it's a reboot, there's really no better picks, I would say. Oh, I'm melting these swords to death, 1 second. See, if this were a Nuzlocke, Bonsai would be dead, but... yeah. Yippee! I like that. That was a reference to Crazy Dude in the grocery store. I always say, hey guys, let's start my streams despite my YT audience ratio not being 95% anymore. Yeah. It's I don't know if you'd say it's a cultural thing, because I feel like it pervades more than like English speakers, but, or maybe it, I don't know. Shoot. It's definitely a thing though, and I understand it, and I definitely get it given my voice. Oh, that was close. Just a little bit more and I would have won. Yeah, no, don't kid yourself. Pikmin's great. I would recommend getting it with 4. You don't have to play 1 through 3 if you don't want to. They are 100% their own separate timeline now. This boss is so difficult. I would hope so. It's the final boss, he said. I would hope so. Just started my videos with, hey guys, 7 years ago. It was 2 set in stone to remove it from my muscle memory. That's what's up, though. I still have to figure out what stream I started. Hello. But, like, even 3 months into it last year, I was still just kind of being like, hey, what's up, everybody? Time for a stream. Stuff like that is so much fun. It's great to know when it started, too, because it's kind of like its own stepping stone in a way. It's like Ludwig and boys! I actually don't know how I don't watch a lot of Ludwig, so I don't know how he goes about it, but I imagine he just goes, boys! Or something like that. Oh, this is a Raichu. Definitely a Miracote moment. Oh, definitely a Miracote moment. Uh-oh, everybody. Can we get some big Fs in the chat for Raichu real quick? Oh, Jesus, never mind. We're paralyzed. Dang, now I really gotta catch up. I'd have said something, but I was looking at Mostroscopy. Mostroscopy rocks. Also, what do you mean invisible? Ow, I got water in my eye, actually. Shoot, 1 second. Kratos, the god of the boys? Boy. Never had much issues with that except on the internet. Everyone sees my username and assumes he, him for some reason. Oh, really? Because of Ruby? I don't know. I just try my best to keep my, how do I word this without sounding like a weirdo? I try my best to keep assumptions to myself until I can learn more, but God of Boy! That's interesting. I don't know. I've never really known Ruby fans to be like hardcore dudes almost every time. Wondering if it's the word gun in there, but I be she, her. Well, thank you for letting me know. That'll make things easier. But also, bro, I love God of Boy! Boy! I never played God of Boy. I don't own a Sony, unfortunately. That's interesting, though. I go ravenous over Ragnarok. Well, I don't blame you. Kratos be extra, you know what I'm saying? But actually, I bet the game is a lot of fun. And it looks really good. Same, I lived through other people playing it. Maybe if it ever came to PC, I'd try it then. It's the story, man. Genuinely, I believe that. Jokes aside about Kratos, I'm willing to bet it's probably wonderful. I don't know anything about it. It's one of those games that I just don't look at because if I ever had the chance to play it, I don't want to be spoiled. But I do know about Boy. I get vibes a lot, but my accuracy rate with them is not great. I'm terrible at vibes and reading people, so that's fine. I'm really bad at it. And text, ooh, no way, especially through usernames. Story made me cry so hard. I love it so much. That's wonderful. I love a game that can move me emotionally. Actually, shoot, Dawn Trail, the recent expansion for 14, had me crying like a baby for the whole last area. It was so wonderful. I can't even put it into words. And it wasn't like sadness for what's presented in the game. The game made me think about myself and my life and stuff. That was intense. I'm switching out. RAG coming to PC. Is that a God of War thing? Because yes, I will play it then. I will actually put aside everything to play it on PC. I adore games that do that. Yeah, honestly, a game that can make me feel... Actually, you might see her in the chat, but Nova's a fantastic friend I've made through streaming, and she opened up my eyes to Byton Studios. Byton Studios makes some really emotionally charged, just fantastic stuff. But those are also different tiers. I feel like Byton's games are more like just the kind of tears that come from the overjoyment of seeing something so awesome you can't describe it. The kind of way I felt playing Persona 5 back in, like, college, honestly. Ragnarok, yep. Oh, well, I gotta add that to the list of games, then. If God of War Ragnarok comes to PC, then I will definitely get to it when I can. I love beat-em-ups like that. I really want to do Xenoblade Month just to cry on camera. Aww. I don't know much about Xenoblade. I'd love to sit in for those, honestly. 1 second. So, Ragnarok coming to PC. Fuck you, Sony. Write that down real quick. I definitely wrote down that second half, too. Left for a few to go to the bathroom. Misheard Biden as Biden. I was like, fuck the president? Alright. Let's not get political. That's one of my rules. Not because I'm adverse to what's happening in the world around me. I just don't think my stream is the place for it. But no, I said Biden, as in one of the best indie studios I know about at the moment. Who's trying to learn Will-O-Wisp? Fuck it. Sure, let's go. Fully agree. And also, I put a meme in the channel, but if you don't want God of War spoilers, maybe don't watch it. If it's spoilerly, maybe not. I'd rather have Will-O-Wisp. I know, just thought it was fun. You're good, Aiden. You're good. I just thought, because I have a lot of new people here, too, I would just remind it, because sometimes people see a word or a name, and they immediately think it's carte blanche to say whatever the fuck they want. Not you, though, Aiden. You're good. I don't know if it's spoilerly or not. Well, I could be the decider of that. Plus, keep in mind, Nova, I have a great method of dumping my brain. Like, I watched a good amount of, what was it? I was watching you play something, and then I was able to forget most of it in time for me to play it, so it's all good.
The tree is brittle and inflexible.
Number rule is weeb stuff only. Anything outside. Well, I might have an issue with weeb stuff. It depends, I suppose. Cause, you know, I mean, not all weeb stuff is necessarily, gaming. Anime gaming. Yeah, that works. I don't know. I'm a weirdo. I don't watch a whole lot of anime or, really, like, get super into that kind of stuff. Gaming and art. Heck yeah. Like, religious politics get banned. Oh, unless you're talking about your channel, which that's good. For me, I gotta get over this mentality, but I hear weeb stuff, and I immediately just think about, like, the standard anime watcher. And then I think about how kind of sad it is that, like, most of the market's just dominated by isekai, and isekais are usually just shallow harem animes that honestly kind of stink. Pikmin and Yakuza, let's go. That's what I'm here about. Mention anime, you'll be strong about Tanuki Sky Lasers. That's not true. I love talking about anime and, like, certain things. I'm an old school anime guy. I grew up. Watch anime without feeling uncomfortable. Same. Yeah, that's my stance on it. You know, actually, I had a very fun conversation over the vacation I took this weekend with my partner. Something I didn't know that she told me about was that, I guess, the reason that a lot of stuff in Japan are the way they are... Anyone here watch Fruits Basket? I have not, but I've been told it's fantastic. I think if Mint Angel is in here, it's either Mint or Thorn. One of them said that they really enjoyed Fruits Basket. Fruits Basket back in like the 2000s. Adore Fruits Basket? It sounds really fun. I've heard a lot of good about it. Where was I getting at with that, though? I don't remember. We by definition, but you won't catch me dead. Calling myself that. I'm the same way with games. I guess you could call me a gamer, but I hate that term, so I'd rather just be called a video game enjoyer, as prancy as that might sound. 300 HP left on boss. You got this. I believe in you. How much damage are you doing per turn, though? If it's like 50 to 60, then you better buckle in and, what's that term that everyone uses? You better lock in. Not much. Uh-oh. Lock in, Ruby. Sword Art Online was one of the few animes that made me actually cry, and then the third episode and everything after that happened was not great. Yeah.
And that somebody is me. I love you. Fish cake.
Thank you, Streaming Way.
Fish cake.
Thank you, Streaming Way. Fish cake. Its gimmick is brings all your spirits down to 1 HP every third turn. Ooh. Uh-oh. You better have a really heavy healer. That sounds like a Shin Megami kind of boss, actually. Shin Megami Tensei. Like, they had a good premise. Kirito's party wiped, then he failed to resurrect them, and he met Yui, and everything went off the rails. Yui doesn't like falafel. Interesting. Did I miss anybody? You're all talking a lot, which makes me so happy. It's great to have all of you here talking when I get back from vacation, but... Got my turtle healing as best as it can. I believe in you. Gambate, Ruby's turtle. Yeah, I mean, for me in particular, too, it's really hard to enjoy things that are very... sexually forward. Oh, I remember now what I was saying. So apparently, in the 70s in Japan, there was a huge counterculture movement. They really didn't like that people had this idea. Oh my gosh, here it comes.
Eat 'em up. Eat 'em up. Eat 'em up.
Reese's Puff. Reese's Puff. Beat 'em up. Beat 'em up. Oh, my bad. I'll go at streaming way speed. It's in my bowl. Now my day's on cruise control.
I got Reese's Puffs in
My bowl is just like that. I'm on a roll. I can't help it. I love this song. You don't man cry, baby. I tried. Episode 1 scared me away so badly. Streaming Way, you're not even here. Streaming Way, you walked away halfway through the song. What the heck? Get back here. What are you doing? Oh, whatever. They're going to eat Reese's Puffs. Yeah, so I guess in the 70s there was this huge counterculture movement they had because they were tired of people viewing them as very, like, formal and by the rules and strict and clean, so they wanted to go out and be as disgusting as they could in every direction. This is what I was told. Of course, I always recommend you verify what I say on my streams because I'm like that kid in the schoolyard. And because of that, it created the culture we know now, Because, of course, when you do a movement like that and it's big enough and it's around long enough, the younger generations don't quite understand the point, and they assume it's normal, which is kind of why things are the way they are now, which just makes me think that in time, hopefully they'll calm down a bit. But it's what it is. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna beat Moonstone Island. I believe in you, Ruby. Heck yeah. That's a good call. I finished up on Crybaby and I regret it. Firing off the maximum character streaming way like a hollow purple. It's kind of interesting, actually. That's what I've been told, at least. It makes sense to me. I can see it. And I can understand why they might be frustrated with the idea people have of their culture, but, was the alternative they're at now really worth it, if that's the case? But again, me personally, I feel like I will always have a stronger opinion about that stuff, especially things that are sexual in nature. Personally, it just doesn't matter what it is. It's always just kind of gross to me. So, you know, you gotta take it as you can. Should move Moonstone Island up. Forgot it was even on there. Yeah, Nova, you should, because I'm extremely interested in it now. I've more or less sold on it at this point, but I'd like to see some of it. Friend recommended Doberman Crybaby felt so uncomfortable. There was an anime. Yippee! Did you win? Everybody, can we get some W's in the chat right now for Ruby? Thank you very much. We watched an anime and we watched it through, but I forget the premise. It was about a girl who could see ghosts, except if the ghosts knew that she could see her, they would kill her in an instant. So she had to go living her life constantly faced with ghosts and demons that are like, can you see me? Can you see me? And they're in her face and stuff. And it was really cool, but she's also way underage, and there was a lot of weird fucking shots in the show. And it was like, what the hell? This is such a good premise. It's such a good anime. Why you gotta be like this? Yeah, seriously. So we struggled through it, and that stuff disappeared by like episode 4 or 5. Kind of the opposite of what you've been explaining. Because, you know, it died as the show went on instead of getting worse, but God, it's hard to recommend that show to anybody, because it's just like, yeah, what the fuck? I don't want to see stuff like that. I'm not, you know, 15 years old. Oh, Bubba, no! Fuck, Bubba got messed up. Big W's, though. Might bump Clockwork Owl this Sunday so I can decide whether or not to pick it up. That's what's up. Yeah. Also, you said you were looking at Monstroscopy. I should say I love playing fighting games, like just on my own, a lot. I want to pick up Monstroscopy for a fun stream. I heard it has a campaign mode, so that could be fun. But, yeah, I like picking up weird niche fighting games. It's weird because anime adaptation will give a gratuitous amount of those that aren't in the original material. It's weird. Yes, I think that's what happened. Or maybe we looked into it and we found out that the author was worse. It might be the alternative. I think we looked into it and found out the author was worse. Oh, wait, does Psychic not hurt Dark? This is why I need to get the Eto Bleh emote for my thing. I wish I liked fighting games. They can be a lot of fun. I'll never play them online, though. Anyways, get him, Majima. Dark is immune to Psychic. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Fighting games are peak. I love fighting games. I like playing them a lot. I really liked Mortal Kombat 2009. Street Fighter's always a good time. I have Skullgirls, and I feel like Skullgirls kind of borders on the conversation we were just having. But Skullgirls is so much fun. Anime I ever watched excluding Pokemon was Sword Art Online. I physically couldn't continue after the fairy arc. Didn't try for another 4 years until I gave My Hero Academia a chance 3 seasons in. That's what's up. I feel like My Hero is really cool. And I don't mean this against any of you. Again, this is my personal take. I find it hard to get into things like My Hero and Persona now. Not that I think they're childish or anything, but I've always preferred to be around the age of my characters if it can be, and I just don't really connect with, like, stories of youth adventures like that, I suppose. Maybe I never have. I don't know, all I'm trying to say is, I think My Hero Academia is cool, but I prefer Vigilantes, the manga. I think Vigilantes kicks ass, personally. Can't remember combos and such, got memory issues. Aw. Oh god, Majima's dead. Gotta say, I was tempted to gift it, but I have other things I need to put my budget towards. Honestly, Nova, no gifts for a bit. You're too nice. I would appreciate it, but nothing for the time being. Because I know you've got stuff you're saving up for, too. Very important stuff. And you honestly 100% should be saving up for that. and I hope everything goes well. Skullgirl's one of my favorites, but I always have to add an asterisk recommending it. Yeah. Yeah. My Hero Academia is based itself for having 2 canonically trans characters. Oh, does it? I did not know that. I honestly only watched up to... I didn't dislike it either. Maybe I should give it another chance. I watched up to the Hero Dome. The arc where... It was like the first field trip they had. It was literally as far as I got, so I didn't get too far into it. I think my problem was that, like, a lot of the characters I liked weren't the main focus. Like, I think Tenya is cool. I like Headphones Girl, whose name escapes me at the moment. I really like, basically, I liked anyone who wasn't Deku, Grenade Hands, Fire and Ice Guy, and, Gravity Girl was cute. I just liked her because of her outfit design was cute. A post-op trans-mask hero and only pronouns trans-femme villain. No way! You should post those in the Discord. I didn't know anything about that. Like, it was just cool just seeing other villains just accept her. That's much better world. When even the villains can accept someone and validate them, you know that they're living the better existence. Just give it time for our non-My Hero world as well. I really like The Devil's a Part-Timer, really funny anime. You know what? Actually, that is the second. So, okay, the first anime I ever watched was recommended. It was Angel Beats. And I'm really glad that my friend, she recommended that at the time because Angel Beats was a great way to get into anime. It made me cry my eyes out. And then I watched The Devil's a Part-Timer. And that's when I found out that shoujo anime is actually my favorite. So after that, I watched Girl Monthly's Nozaki-kun. I watched Kami-sama Kiss. I really like shoujo animes. They're always so fun. Although the dudes are always so pushy. You hear about the second season that came out? For which one? Which one? Oh my gosh. Usually the animes I watch only ever have one season. Got a second season for Devils? No way. I don't know. I've heard that The Devil is a Part-Timer starts getting into the hero and the devil being together. And I'm such a sucker for, like, the first relationship in those shows being the one that makes it. I'd feel really bad for the WcDonald's girl. Monthly Girl Nozaki was good. Girls Monthly Nozaki-kun might actually just be one of the animes of all time, quite frankly. Yeah, I love her. Aw, yeah. I felt bad because I know that the manga went on, and finding out that she isn't his final choice made me kind of sad. I couldn't do it. Maybe I'll watch it just out of love for the anime, but yeah. What was it, Alciel? Alciel was my favorite character. I liked when he was completely comfortable with his life as a NEET. So I just DM'd it. Fair enough. That's all good. I'll check him out as soon as I can. Hello. Hey, Nines. Oh my gosh, Nines, I almost missed you in there. Hello, hello. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Hope everything's going well with you. I hope you did some driving, if that's what your proclivities are. Did I just run back to the entrance? Fuck, I gotta take the long way back, everybody. 1 second. Whoops, 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 whoops. My controller broke. Aw, that's a pain in the butt. PlayStation or Xbox? I'd be more sad if it was an Xbox controller, but either way, it sucks. So now it's like I'm driving without a car. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Echo Nines. I hope you can get a replacement soon. Xbox, no! Those are like the second best controller after GameCube. That's actually really sad. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh god, oh, this is gonna run really slow. Oh no, it's a swarm battle. Uh-oh. Oh no, it's Ice Cream Man! Not the Xbox controller, no! I need more buttons on my mouse. Now I cannot play games properly. I'm sorry to hear that. That's really unfortunate. I really hope you can get that solved fast. That wouldn't be fun. My only coping mechanism is gone. Well, you can always come hang out. Don't Mr. Cheddar to that. Don't do that. I hope it gets resolved fast and you can get back to playing games, though. Cheddar! Cheddar's always here for you. I'll tell you what, Nines, if posting Cheddar makes you feel better, you can use him all the time. I forget what I was talking about earlier, but I don't care. Good point, but I have €1. Shoot, I feel that so hard right now, Echo Nines. I'll just call you Echo if that's chill, but I feel that so hard right now. I'm sure you'll be able to get back at some point. Hop on Rogue. It's a free browser and you can play without touchscreen. You know, I was playing Rogue for a bit, and I'm not gonna lie, I got sucked into it really hard. I had a fantastic starting team. It was a Oddish and a Teddy Ursa. I love Rogue. Yeah, it's great. At some point will probably be 2 months. Well, in the meantime, I hope you can still get some gaming done. Or you can figure out an alternative. There's always used controllers at the local gamey stop. I don't know why I said it like that. So what do I do now? Crime! Well, I was gonna say crime. I was actually going to say crime is always an option. Ooh, that looks like a good drink. Drop Rogue for Emerald Rogue 2.0 recently. Overworld encounters on the GBA won me over. Oh! That's what you were playing. I couldn't tell, because I thought it was just more Rogue. I did stop in for a second. I was wondering why you titled it Emerald Rogue in particular. Interesting. Okay, I'll check out Emerald Rogue then, because, I mean, I'm a Sinnoh. I'm a Sinnoh Tanuki through and through. But, sorry, random old lady on my street. I'm sorry your 8K OLED TV went missing. You know, she might be sad that her OLED is missing. However, when you weigh that against the happiness you gained from stealing her OLED, there's more happiness in the world, which means something, I'm sure. You could say you're a Sinnophile. Like, alright. Get back into Infinite Fusion. I need to play Infinite Fusion. I haven't even touched Infinite Fusion yet. That'll probably be a stream. That's like 3K right there. Ew. I appreciate stopping in for a sec. I didn't play the first version, but 2.0 is all the way up to Gen 9 with update mechanics. Only Emerald and route design point. Of course. And I apologize, Aiden. I've talked about this with Nova before, but when I'm on stream, it's so much easier to talk and be loud and all that. But I do sometimes, when it comes to text, struggle a little more to be active. So I promise I might be in there from time to time. If I don't say anything, I don't mean nothing by it. I just gotta talk to you more. I gotta get comfortable is all. Promise. Alright, let's counter, actually. I mean, Sock might just... Oh. Never mind. Wait. Oh, because he's a psychic type. Anyways. Goodbye! Oh, gosh. Completely understand. Just say hi next time so I can get shout out, you gully. Golly. Yeah, I gotcha. I'll try to be better about it for you. It did look really cool, though. And you were the one that introduced Rogue to me in the first place, so I gotta thank you for that. Oh, he's using payback. I need to drop by at some point. Heck yeah. There's a lot of streamers. The problem is I keep making so many friends. I feel so bad. It's really hard for me to drop in and be for everyone. What about, like, you don't think the guy living on my street needs his 4K camera? Oh my god, Aurora's got messed up. Alright, Sock is becoming an issue. I gotta throw Elsie out. Oh no, he's using Payback. Payback is a dark type move. Flamethrower. He probably doesn't, Echo Nines. Let's be honest here. Now, of course, if I end up finding out that somebody went on a crime spree in a country where they use the euro, I'm gonna disappear for a bit. I'm missing 2 spear. No way! You almost have collection done before the final boss? That's kind of incredible. That reminds me of how I've been treating Pokemon since Galar. I've been doing a really good job of catching as many I can during my playthroughs. I want them all. Yeah! Jumping into the Pokemon niche in the first year since 2016 with no mainline game has caused me to play many fan games that I can, so I'm happy to spread the love. Heck yeah! I need to get into fan games. The only one I ever played was Snakewood, and I kind of regret that. But that was years ago when I was in, like, middle school. Just miss an achievement or two. Aww. Especially when it's a game I really like. I like to try to get full achievements. Guess you'll have to play it again. I'm next? Well, good luck, Echo Nines. If your PC appears, it was just the wind. Good luck with that, Echo Nines, because, Good luck with that.
Smell an intruder from 3 inches away.
Yeah, you're screwed if you come over here, Echo Nines. Learn Lena's Inception as New Game Plus with more secrets. Ooh! I'm 4 inches away. Oh, shit. Not Snakewood. Oh my god, I'm glad you know what I mean, Mistygate. It's something. 100%ing it? Heck yeah, Ruby. If your PC... Okay, I'm catching up. The Lena's Inception thing sounds pretty dope, Nova. Are you telling me we have to... I mean, we have to. We're gonna do another stream? Because, say the word. One is clearing 3 dungeons in 1 day, but all my dungeons are done already. Oh, that's a pain. I guess I'll keep that in mind whenever I get to Moonstone Island. I imagine because it's a farming sim, it's probably harder than I'm thinking. Are you a... Oh. Oh no! I can't feel my toes! I do a JonTron impression, but... I don't know how the hell to do a JonTron impression. And if they catch me... I got Saul Goodman on standby! Did you know you have rights? Well, the cave wall says you do. I mean... Just say the word, Nova, and I'm there. Oh. I don't know why I'm not healing Bubba, but this is actually getting... He's got sturdy. Oh, it doesn't matter if he has sturdy. Maybe I wanted to branch out a bit in our collabs. You know, I know, Nova. We gotta set up a tabletop day and get some friends in. That would be the most fun. Also not sure how much there is still. That could be true, too. We could be, Gosh, we could be using, like, it might not be. Oh, I just upped my DPI accidentally. He's my Pookie! Our encounters to find the rare Dark Spirit. Ooh. Saul Goodman is a fantastic Pookie to have. Saul Goodman would be there for you when no one... Did it just explode? Okay. Speaking of that, I had an idea involving it. Ooh! Lay it on me, unless it's something you want to talk in private. But that's for DM. Signature kill! Better Call Saul was fantastic. I don't watch, well, I do watch things. Better Call Saul was good, I fucking loved it. Hey, more streamer collabs. Limit something to Pokemon's Doomy. Can they just make like a party game or something so I can collab without needing prep time? If you want to stick to Pokemon, Aiden, you know, it's been brought up in my streams. Salty DK Dan does those friend locks. Yeah, exactly. Nova, it's the brain cell. Nova and I share a brain cell, so don't mind us right now. But, yeah, you know what, Mystic? I like doing goofy voices, and I have decent availability if you ever wanted to do a friend lock or something. That's a great way to expand your Pokemon content. Cotton Guard. Who's learning Cotton Guard? Ripping drastically. Drastically? Is Drastic 2 or 3 stages? Hey, how's your day going? Hey, email 304. It's going fantastic. Hello. Drastic is a 3. That's good to know. All right. Dropping Charm. I hope your day is going fantastic as well. I see the first time chat, so I have hope you're having a fantastic time. Thanks for dropping in. My name is FibiTanuki. I do variety streaming. We're playing Pokemon X today. I'm also doing Dark Souls and Minecraft right now with a fantastic SMP server. And in the future, I'll be playing some Yakuza 3 and Nier Replicant. So if any of those sound good for you, I hope you stick around and have a good time. Thank you for dropping by and saying something. I'd love to do a friend lock, but I need to get more people on. But my calcs, I need at least 25, 30, but I'm only really halfway there, though. Trust me, it's on the to-do list. Well, Aiden, if you want, please consider me, because I would love to be a part of that for you. It sounds like a blast, so just keep me in mind, I suppose. I'd like to think of you as a friend, so I hope you think the same. What's a friend lock? So a friend lock is a Nuzlocke, but you get a bunch of your, I guess, content creator friends, or it doesn't have to be a content creator. You get a bunch of your friends to sit in Discord, sort of. And basically, when you catch your first Pokemon, you randomly choose a friend to voice that Pokemon, and in combat, they get to make all the decisions for that Pokemon, like what attack they're going to use, and stuff like that. So it becomes chaotic as your friends basically run away with your Pokemon playthrough, and it's Nuzlocke rules. So if they die, they're out of the game, and they don't get to come back and voice. I'd be 100% down to do like a Pidgey or something and still try to be an MVP. I really wish P-Burbdor did better in this playthrough. I guess Pidgeotto might have been worth it. But yeah, my Pidgeot was just not doing well. Is Carbink a physical hitter? Guard split. I mean, sure, I guess. They did have a reincarnation mechanic. That's right. But didn't he end up like... Did he go back and say that that was a mistake during the black and white friend lock? Maybe I'm misremembering. Ancient Power is a special move, I'm pretty sure. Hell yeah. And they're central in my gimmick invincibility. Oh, I see. It might only have Ancient Power then. Thanks for the heads up, though. That's good to know. It's crazy. This game is over 10 years now. It really is. It really, really is. It holds up way better than I thought. I feel like story-wise, this game's kind of weak. And the pacing is all over the place. I mean, you go from having 2 gym badges and like a third of the game to just slamming through the second half, or badges 3 through 6, and then it kind of slows down again. But yeah, I had to play it with Z through A on the horizon. I really wanted to replay it just so I can remember things. This is going to take forever, but Oh! Do you think... I think Shadow Tag, I think now that it's back on me, we can finally get Kiryu out. Okay, good. Carbink, okay, I already read that. I hope I didn't miss anything. Yeah, that's what a friend lock is, though, Ruby. They're really cool. I would recommend Salty DK Dan's channel. He's very funny, or... I'm not even sure, actually, what, Shoot, I'm really bad at this. I love the channel. Salty DK Dan is great. Fantastic channel. Would recommend. They recently, after one of my streams, I caught a Five Nights at Freddy's stream, except it was Five Nights at Freddy's realistically, so every in-game day was 6 real-life hours. Fantastic Markiplier PNG tuber. It was actually kind of terrifying how good the Markiplier PNG tuber was. Tracy eating the overheat, my heart! Shadow Tag might be the funniest ability, I swear. Salty's friend locks are top-tier Pokemon content. He steals flow in due time. Honestly, Salty's a big influence for me when it comes to my streaming. Salty and a streamer that's unfortunately not around, not because they died, but Panoots, if any of you ever watched Panoots back in the day, I would say Panoots, Mike is my biggest influence when it comes to how I stream. And you'll even notice that a lot of the gear I have is similar on purpose. Was that the point of 87? FNAF mention. I'm a huge FNAF head, personally. I've never played them, and this October, I plan on at least attempting FNAF 1. I'm trying to get over my big babyitis when it comes to playing scary games this October. So if anyone likes scary games and seeing a Tanuki flailing around, be there. Be aware of showing up at that time. You're right. You're absolutely right. This is why it's a soft lock and not a full Nuzlocke. Wait, 1 second. You adore FNAF? Heck yeah. Bear, tick, whatever. I want to fight. I get angry when I'm scared. I get really, really, like I said, babyitis the whole way through. Oh, hell yeah. We caught that, Freddy Fazbear. But, I mean, to be clear, I like FNAF personally. I know people have... Top 10 FibiTanuki Pokemon catches. Number 10, Freddy Fazbear. Why, you used your Master Ball? Well, of course I used my Master Ball as Freddy Fazbear. And we're gonna name him... what's that meme? It's like Frebby. It's like the little Freddy. 1 second, I can look this up. The heck is that meme? Is it just F-R-E-D-I? No, that's a movie, apparently. Clip the Baradic jump scare. I should add sound effects to that. We're gonna name him Freddy. Thank you for the clip. I really appreciate that. Freddy. And we're gonna go find Freddy with a space. Freddy Fazbear. Alright, yeah, he's Freddy Fazbear. I'm sorry to Bonsai, but Bonsai doesn't stay anymore. Bonsai's being replaced with Freddy so hard. I'll pull up that clip near the end. Don't let me forget. Thank you very much for the clip, by the way. Anybody who clips, if I don't say it, just know that I appreciate you so much that I can't even put it into words. I struggle to find what parts of my content are, like, the standout bits, so for you all to do that for me sometimes really makes my day. And my night, since I tend to stream at night. My soul hurts. You really used a Master Ball so casually. I should probably mention, if you want to hang out, email. This is a very chaotic stream I run. And you will find in time that, you'll just have to get used to those kinds of things. Cut myself during my streams on YouTube, because YouTube clips honestly act more like timestamps than anything. I'll keep that in mind. I feel you in that. Yeah. It's difficult. Maybe it's more of a self-image thing that I gotta work on, but sometimes I don't know what's funny. I don't know what I do that's funny. What's my stream schedule, BTW? So, I have a feeling it might change in the next couple weeks or so, depending, but for the moment, and it is below 2 if I ever forget or anything, Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, same time, 8:30 to, I think, 11 Eastern. Or if you're Pacific time zone, it will be 5:30 to 9. Just clip anytime I'm consciously trying to be funny and praise sticks and editing the next day. Just letting people see Dorian as daddy. I just roll with it. Interesting. 8:30 midnight Eastern. Yeah, that's perfect. Well, thank you very much for the follow email. I appreciate the hell out of that. You have no idea. Welcome. I don't have like a funny thing to say when people follow yet, but just know that I appreciate that, and I hope you're looking forward to some fantastic streams. I try to keep the energy up. Yeah, stream at least 3 p.m. Eastern, because that's when my audience is most active. I wish you were live more, so I'd have an excuse to rage ya. It's okay. A lot of people miss the chance because I do late night, and a lot of my cool friends here on Twitch are more early day streamers. Pikmin! Yeah! I love Pikmin to death. So I totally understand it. If you miss me, shoot, I should probably stop for a second. I appreciate that you want to raid me. That means the world to me, honestly. But I get it. I stream at an odd time for some people. It doesn't help that I'm in a different time zone than Eastern. If I were in Eastern time zone, I probably would start at, I don't know, I guess 4:30 Eastern. But then I would be on the same time zone as my friends, and I'd have to reschedule. I work nights and get home when you streaming. That's fantastic. Heck yeah. Well, I'm glad that I'm on at a time when you're available. That's good to know too. This puzzle is hurting my brain. Give me like an hour. Just give me some time here. Did this and then down. I like to do a co-op stream. Heck yeah. I'd love to do something like that. Well, Dorian, there's always Final Fantasy. That's one we have in common too. Like I was saying, you know, if a bunch of people came up to me and said, hey, we know you raid and you're super attractive and you're 10 feet tall and you shoot lasers out of your eyes and all of that. Resident Evil 5 and 6. Ooh, you know what? If we could ever set up a Resident Evil 5 stream, I'd be so down for that as co-op. It's where I am. What time is it for you? Well, I am a little protective about where I live and all that. I will say... nothing. It's a secret to everyone. Lasers? Yeah, I shoot lasers out of my eyes from time to time. Probably. Keep that. I don't know, some people are more open. I feel like as a VTuber, though, I kind of owe it to be more about the character presented, even though the character presented is just me. I'm secretive. The problem is sometimes I talk and I just say things. So, sooner or later, I'll just straight up blurt it out, I'm sure. Okay, from here... Should I go up and then this way? Should I do something different from here? What's down get me? No. I separate Dorian and me, 2 people. That's fair. At first I wanted Phoebe to be separate, but the problem is I get so relaxed streaming that, in all seriousness, I am Phoebe. I don't really try to keep up any illusion, but even the Phoebe behind the screen that plays Phoebe the Tanuki. I mean, I'm a Tanuki all the time, of course. I suppose should have some privacy. Tried to do Warframe once. Was kind of boring just watching me grind relics or whatever by myself. Yeah, if I did 14, it would have to be specific 14 content that's engaging. So 14 has things called deep dungeons. They're basically mini roguelikes. I would definitely do deep dungeon streamings. Can you go diagonal? Oh my god, it's Jinx! I did fresh content for 6.5 years ago, so I kind of get rid of any shot at total anonymity. Flesh content, I see what this is. I'm just myself, really. Yeah. And everybody's got their own valid ways of going about streaming and presenting themselves. Which is why I feel like this conversation isn't the best one, because I don't want to sound like I hold any specific way of doing you as above or under. Certainly do a voice reveal, eventually. You'll get there, Nova. Honestly, when we were playing Lena, though, you really knocked it out of the park with some of those, so keep it up. It takes practice. Fair enough, apologize for asking. No, it's okay. You don't have to apologize for asking. That's completely fair. And a lot of people are more than willing to share that information, so... What the... I'm sorry, I just got hit with the hugest deja vu of my life. What the hell? I'm actually sorry about that. Whoa, that was freaky. What the heck? Alright, give me a second to get back from that. Interesting in streaming, but I'm afraid to start. There's no better time than when you're ready, I would say. Admittedly, this is stuff I wanted to do for years, but I never really found myself or my confidence until, I don't know, I guess September of last year, so... Just know that the worst thing you could do is be not... What's the word I'm looking for? Honest, truthful. The worst thing you could do as a streamer is not be 100% yourself. As long as you're you and you're having fun, people will flock to you and enjoy you. Plus, now you've got a friend in me and my whole chat. So if you ever wanted to start, I would try to be there as soon as I could. Promise. Really getting to where I want to be in order to practice it. Yeah. I understand that completely. There's a ghost talking to me. It's my first Pokemon game. The nostalgia is real. That's awesome. I never would have considered X to be someone's first game. I usually assume most Pokemon fans have been with it since at least Gold, Silver, Ruby, Emerald, Sapphire. So, that's really cool. I hope I can do this game justice for you then. The more we agitate it, the stronger its snow warning ability becomes, making the snow fall even more furiously. Let's catch it swiftly and get out of here. Snow. Played all the old games as well. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Admittedly, I started with Emerald, so I went back and played Gold and Blue at some other point. Everyone's got their starting on point. That's really cool to me. I've never met anyone who started with X. It's a fantastic game to start with. Very good for new players. Start with Diamond, then into White, which was the first one I beat. Right on! Streaming is something that's not taught. You just put in the time, set up a convincing layout, and then run in head first. I like that, Aiden. That's exactly true. And if you ever need to feel better about yourself, not to promote my YouTube channel, but my old streams are up there. If you go back to my Dishonored 2 one and watch that compared to now, as long as you go at it and you enjoy it, I think that's what I would tell anybody about anything they do. Just make sure you enjoy it and you have fun with it. Mostly want to make it friends and show off the games I love. Well, Ruby, that's exactly what's happened to me in the past year. I've made so many amazing friends, and I've gotten to show off all the things that make me me, and be proud of them and stuff. There's no better way to do it than Switch streaming, I think. Emerald's a good game. I like the Battle Frontier. My first Pokemon game was Gale of Darkness. Hell yeah! Never played Gale of Darkness, but I did play Coliseum. That's sick. My first was Red, which I shared with my sister. That's sick. I think I was a little too young. I was like 2 or 3. I'm aging myself here when Pokemania took place. So my older siblings got into it, but they aren't really video game enjoyers, so they fell out of it pretty fast. And I got to take all of their Pokemon stuff, and it became my childhood obsession. Especially with a camera up to a TV, I promise you, your layout could always be worse. Yeah, I adore Gale of Darkness. That would be a game to start with then. When I started streaming, well, first I played 2 games. I played Yakuza 0 for one of my friends, and I played Dishonored 2 for another friend. I also started with My Friendly Neighborhood because I just wanted to play My Friendly Neighborhood at the time. But after that, I played Hamtaro, Ham Ham Heartbreak, Disney's The Haunted Mansion for GameCube. Dead Rising. I played Final Fantasy VI. I played so many games that I love. Hypnospace Outlaw, and I gushed about them. I didn't have a whole lot of followers at the time, but I had a couple that really mattered to me. And I know I never check people in chat, but I've been trying to look for an opportunity to say this. Ikamone, if you're out there, I would never ask for you to pop out if you don't want to, but I really appreciate you. You were truly and fully my first follower, and honestly, all it takes is that one person who's willing to sit in, chat, be nice, and, you know, make you feel confident in the things that you enjoy. And you can do anything, honestly, when it comes to streaming. Lord of the Swole, Dead Rising was great. Hello, son. Thank you for gracing us all with your beautiful pecs. I'm happy to see you're in here. Dead Rising rocks, and I'm so excited for the remaster. What does it look like? We're catching Pokemon. Why else would we have grabbed all those Pokeballs? It was all so we could catch powerful Pokemon like this Abomasnow. It's full of potent energy. You're not the brightest one, are you? What the hell? I haven't said anything. Whoever has the most Pokemon and the most energy will come out on top. Lazy people who just wait for things to be handed to them don't get to have those resources. My game's haunted. I don't know what's going on right now. I had a literal stack of books and 3DS games. I put a tripod on my room for like a year and a half before getting a capture card. I love that. Share stories like that. I love that. Split if I want to do camera PNG. I feel like PNG would be more expensive. It could be, but PNG tubers, if you get creative with it, can be very simple and effective. I know plenty of fantastic PNG tubers. And some of them are even really good friends I've made recently, honestly. It's up to you, though. Take it at your own pace. Admittedly, I just happen to know someone kind of amazing when it came to a lot of stuff on my channel, and I got lucky. But don't let that discourage you. What I have is no different than what a lot of my contemporaries have. And this, what I'm doing right now, doesn't make the stream. It's still me, entirely. Been a Pokemon fan long before X and Y, but X and Y came out. It was a surprise gift I got. That's what's up. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Let's see what else. Need to find a place for Hypnospace. Play it. Play Hypnospace. Nova, play Hypnospace. Nova, why haven't you played Hypnospace? Nova, have I told you that Hypnospace Outlaw is one of my favorite games of all time? Just got my to check, and first stream was exactly 30-minute Pokemon tournament stream that nobody joined my lobby, and how time flies. I wrangled a couple friends for my first stream, admittedly. I'm not expecting anyone to join, and fun fact, my finale of My Friendly Neighborhood was at 0. They came for the first two, and admittedly they probably had stuff going on, but I streamed the entire finale of My Friendly Neighborhood to myself, basically. It happens. Join stream for the first few weeks, but maybe. Hey, that's how you do it. Low expectations. Or, no, not low expectations. I'm an idiot. No expectations. Whatever you come into it with no expectations. PNG tuber draw at $30 is a bit bare bones, but it's fine. It's more than fine, Nova. Your PNG tuber is fantastic. Personally, I'm a bit envious of the design, but don't tell the artist that. VTubers tend to have more you can do with the stream's visual appeal. It gives you more opportunities for different types of content, not limited by a desk chair. Pick whatever you feel works best for you. I still sit here in the corner. Fish and Fin Directory, I'll find a slot that is good for a certain Tanuki then. Yes, please! I love Hypnospace Outlaw so much. Dream Settler better come out this year or I'm gonna riot. It can't even blink. Yeah, whatever. I can't even blink. Mine was around 100, I think, but I also paid extra for commercial use rights and extra expressions. Yeah, PNG tubers aren't too bad. I'm really trying. Oh, so let me just like hold my eyes open. There we go. After all, why should we care about saving people who aren't on our side? Anyway, I don't mind a healthy curiosity, but I'm afraid I just don't have any more time for you. Someone say my name? Skibbity? I paid good money for those Team Flare suits. I would too. The Team Flare suit should come back. Paid extra for commercial use. Interesting. Also, kind of, again, don't look at what I've got and think too much of it. Admittedly, I have this fully for commercial use too. So again, I don't know if I'm the best to have this discussion. Admittedly, I lucked into a lot. That's why I got the clover on my chest. Alright, let us headbutt it. Tell me to die, says Kiryu. I got all rights, I'm pretty sure. Heck yeah! Well, that's perfect. Dang it, he used a scary look at me. I've seen scarier faces on Nishiki, to be honest. I'm so excited for Yakuza 3. I've been hyping myself up on Yakuza 3. And I have a feeling it's not going to be anywhere near as enjoyable mechanically as Yakuza 1 or 2, but... or a 0. Aw, well that's what's up, Nova. That's sick as heck. It looks like it got cut off, so I'll just read. The artist offered to do it for free, but I still paid. That's why you're the best, though, Nova. You think about that kind of stuff. Thoughtful. I think thoughtful would be the word. I got a non-PNG tuber artist do mine. Was supposed to be a single avatar sprite on Fiverr, who did fan art on there to bite. Okay. Excuse me. I actually really like your PokeTuber. Is that the term, Aiden? PokeTuber? I kind of admittedly desperately want one for myself, but I can wait. Like, Big Yellow. Big Yellow has one, too. I'm so jealous of theirs. I'm not a PokeTuber, though, so I don't know if I would need a PokeTuber sprite slash, Sugimori-style piece, but I still want it, because it's cool as heck. Everybody should have a Sona, whatever you want to call it. Sona. Sona! You link to my guy. He's upped his prices a smidge, but he's real chill. Yes! Yes, please. I would love to have that on standby in case I ever wanted to jump on it. Maybe for Z through A if I can save up for that. Also, transformations. I am a Tanuki. There was talk early on of a Gaijinka Fink alternative version for mine. That would be sick! That'd be really cool. Are you still considering that? I mean, I guess maybe not at this point, but stuff like that's neat. I gotta think about transformations. I actually finally pestered the artist to start making up some facial expressions, though, so we'll see how that goes. She said she wanted to work on my mouth a bit more to make it more expressive, so we're starting with that. And I promise I haven't forgotten about reading the homies to sleep. I still plan on having reading the homies to sleep as a not a bit, as a block on my stream schedule, but the artist really wants to make a, still trying to make a background for it. May have lost, but isn't this Winter Wonderland beautiful? Almost as beautiful as the Team Flare pose. Oh, okay. That was a weird battle. Trying to look for an artist who's willing to use my art style. I see what you're saying. That's a little trickier. I find most artists prefer to do their own style. So you're gonna have to find someone who's similar to yours at first. Could you DM the guy on Disc because we aren't friended? Couldn't DM you the guy. Oh, well then shoot, send me a friend request. Let me get that sorted real quick. Sorry, Aiden. I'm really bad at that stuff too. Actually, speaking of Ski Man, Propane, if you're in here, you let Claptrap know I've been meaning to add her. I'd love to play Team Fortress 2 with her. Thank you, Aiden. Been meaning to get around to that. You're more powerful than you look. I wonder how much energy there is inside of you. Just brushed and flossed, not only because it's good for you, but I don't have dental insurance. Oh, I don't know if I should admit this. My teeth are yellow as hell. I may or may not have ripped the plaque off most of them, and I can't afford a dentist. Did you floss, Phoebskis? Only if you're talking about the epic Fortnite dance. No. No, I almost never floss, actually. I would draw the assets, I will. They need to show me. In contact with a certain person might be too late now. Not at all, Nova. Oh my gosh, Nova. You know what they said to me earlier? They said, hey, when she gonna message me? And I bet they're still thinking that, Nova. There's no such thing as a missed opportunity when it comes to them. Just, do it. What's the worst that can happen? I can promise you they won't say no. Which would have been the worst that could happen. Slash, not respond at all. Just do it. Do it. No, everyone tell Nova to do it in the chat right now. Don't worry about what it is. It's perfectly safe. I have to draw the assets, just brush and flush. Well, you wash your face with soap skis, right? If not, you're going to Davy Jones' locker! No worries, Ski Man. I actually got fancy soap on my vacation. You know the soaps that you get at, like, those, shops? Do it, Nova. Yeah, Nova, do it. Right now, Nova, do it. I will promise you, Nova, if you don't do it, she'll find it amusing that you aren't and won't make the first step, so... Should probably just do it. Artisanal soap. Yeah, I got that artisanal vacation soap. It's, I forget what it smells like, but not gonna lie, it smells pretty good right now. Handcraft Amish. No, not Amish. Mountain soap. Bro. What's up? What's up? Did I miss something? I don't know if I missed anything, unless you're just responding to my teeth problem. Isn't it fun not having access to basic things like teeth care? It's okay, one day I'll get them whitened and taken care of. I have no patience for losing. Let's get out of here. That was perfect. I need to stick to that next time for her. Who's talking? Obama Snow? What's happening right now, everybody? Why is there sad music playing? It's really weird. What's going on? I sent you the thingamajig on Discord. Rightio, thank you. Baking soda, light vinegar. I could try that, but I think like I've actually ripped the enamel off of my teeth because I brush really heavy. Like, I 100% see what you're saying, and you're probably right. But I think it might be too late for my teeth is the problem. It's not that bad. Looks awkwardly with 26 cavities. Can't afford a dentist. What's this? Looks like Obama Snow wants to give you something. I want you to have this Bombicite. It will help you in your adventures. Too bad we have Freddy Fazbear. There's a paste that helps. It's for sensitive teeth. Ooh, maybe I should look into that. But like, yeah, it's like... it's like, it looks... This is gonna sound so bad. I really apologize for any new friends who are in here or anyone who's easily... I'm a dad. Understandable. But my teeth look like candy corn. It's like they're all white near the tips. It's all like nice and white, and then as you go up, it just like becomes increasing shades of yellow to the core. Oh my gee, 68th President of Unova, Obama Snow. Yes, Kleist, it is I, Obama Snow. I sound like Markiplier, but I'm here. Here. I need sleep. Fair enough, Ruby. Well, Ruby, thank you very much for coming and hanging out. If you're considering streaming, I think I would recommend... Well, I don't think. I would recommend it. So consider it, and always feel free to come hang out. Also, if you want to hang out, I think you're pretty cool, and I wouldn't mind hanging out with you and talking. So there's Discord. Come in, chat with all of us. There's always someone talking about something in here. So please feel free to hang out. And if I or any of my friends can help inspire you to stream, I would love to hear that, honestly. But take it easy. Have a fantastic night. Thank you so very much for the follow and for hanging out. I'm happy I got to talk to you. It's always cool to make a new friend. Have a good night. So Crazy Dude keeps putting pot of greed in there. Watch out. Oh, and in case you ever need a heads up, if we ever use the term jelly bean, it's kind of a term I devised for Twitch, but jelly bean stands for that green stuff that's legal in most states now, but not federally, and the Ski Man and I may or may not partake from time to time, so you know, don't mind any complete randomness. We actually have someone named True Randomness, so I think that kind of evens it all out. Nah, you just enjoy Italian season. That's true. I love me some oregano. Pizza pasta and all that. I probably just offended somebody. I actually did the hand movements, even though my VTuber model has no hands. Hoibs! I love me hoibs! But, dang it, Ski Man. I'm waiting. Mario weeps. I'm waiting for a potential drug test coming up, Ski Man. So I'm still off the hoibs, the jelly beans. Pain in the butt. Oh, my nose. But jeez. Today flew. Oh gosh, and tomorrow it's Dark Souls. No offense to Pokemon, but Dark Souls is gonna be like, you know, chef's kiss, like, mwah. I've been loving the hell out of my Dark Souls streams. I might do some power leveling tonight. I considered doing some power leveling just to make sure the streams facilitated a little better. Anyways, Freddy Fazbear is definitely the last member of our team. Should get hands. By hands, I mean 2 burgers floating in the air. I could really go for a burger right now, actually. Shoot. Yeah, that's a team right there. I'm a little confused, but that was really funny. Anyways, we got Freddy Fazbear now. I feel like I'm missing a reference I should get. What's Beartick got? Boosts evasion in a hailstorm. Oh, so snow. Before snow existed, I think. Kind of. Icicle Clash. Well, it doesn't matter if he doesn't know a hail move. Do ability capsules exist in this game? If they do, I doubt I can find them in main game, so maybe it doesn't matter. Oh well, we'll still use Beartick, but I'm gonna have to get like a snow warning or something. I'm a little sleepy and dragging my feet on doing my stream schedule. My brain is slacking in the funny department. Oh, well, if you have to go take a little sleep, Aiden, I am gonna end here in about 29 minutes. 29 minutes here. Ability capsules were Gen 8. Dummy to damn. What a pain in the butt. Also, Beartick doesn't get Snow Warning. Yeah, it wouldn't matter anyways, because then I would be replacing the ability that boosts evasion with Snow Warning. I should have thought about that before saying it. What I meant to say is I hope Beartick gets Snowstorm or anything. I'll sleep until 1 a.m. at the earliest. I'll live. Me right now, but probably not me very soon. A lot of inventory control positions tend to be early morning stuff, which is great, because it means I might be able to keep this schedule, but that's what it is. I considered looking into Jelly Bean work again, because Jelly Bean work is fun and doesn't require a drug test normally. Or at the very least, they don't care about that one, but, and none of it pays very well. That's what it is. Hello. I'm Ralph Fumbler. On the back of a Mamoswine, you can smash any rocks in your way. Ahoy there, trainer. Ahoy there, trainer! Shortly after you headed off for the Frost Cavern, Mamoswine came back. Did something happen over there? They were trying to use Obama Snow as some kind of energy source. I wonder if that's the same Obama Snow as the one that our Mamoswine is friends with. See, a few blah 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 blah. It was actually a cute story, and I shouldn't have done it that disservice, but... Alright, I'm ready to run into like 80 Obama Snows now on this route. I guess we could catch the first thing, but I think this is final team. I know I'm running 2 ice types, but I think this is final team right here. Except for the text for this kind of subplot about bros being bros is crazy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I've failed everybody. No, I'm sorry. Maybe I should have let that one ride. They were being kind of bros, though. That is a good point. Oh, there's nothing back here. That's it? That was just a hallway that led to nothing! Well, you could always go back and slow down the footage. I wasn't actually saying blah blah blah. I was actually speaking so fast in Tanuki that it just sounded like that. Oh! It's Snover! It's so Snover, everybody! It's Snover as heck. Alright, slash. Good luck freezing me, Freddy, with the space. It's like Freddy's name has a jump scare. Okay, honestly, Beartick's kind of cool. I don't know why I've never used Beartick. Beartick is low-key kind of really cool, actually. Except for its cone head. But, you know, maybe next time we can call it Dan Aykroyd. Snover! No, we're so back-tick! You know what? Just for that one. Just for that one. How long until we get the Alolan form of Snover? You know, less wide, more tall. That would be interesting. Kind of surprised they didn't go for that angle. When we get the Alola remakes in about 10 more years. I don't really know how the time span works, but you know. Yeah, they didn't do enough with the tropical tree stuff. Although what would be cooler, I think, is just a snowver. So, like, snowvers are usually in, like, Arctic environments. How the heck do I... Okay, there we go. Wouldn't it be cool if we got a... as weird as this sounds, what if we got a more boreal forest take on snowver, where it drops the snow type, and it... or ice type, and it's just a grass type that can grow into, like, a big pine tree? I know that's kind of the point already, but what if it was able to actually grow and wasn't covered in snow instead? Never know. Ralph Fumbler. This time, I charge you to a battle in front of Anastar City Gym. Prepare yourself. Yeah, I got off it. The game was being a little wonky. Keep in mind, I keep hitting the A button on my Xbox controller, even though I mapped it to be like a DS. I mapped it to be like a DS, so literally X, Y, and A and B are swapped. Can't do nothing about it. I mean, I could, but, you know, I think I just started getting used to it this session. Are we really at another gym leader? Or I guess I shouldn't say that. We only got no gym leaders beaten so far. Oh! You there! Oh, it's, Cinna. I came in place of Dexio to tell you something. There's a person here in Anastar City who knows about the legendary Pokemon. You got that limited edition Nintendo Xbox controller? Oh, hell yeah, you know I keep one on me. Oh, I almost forgot. I brought you some gifts. Put them to good use. Repeat balls make it easier to catch kinds of Pokemon that you've caught before. Even though they're the same species, the strengths and natures of individual Pokemon can be really different. You know I keep one on me. Tip of a sundial shadow. If we were in a mystery novel, there'd probably be something buried there. Wasn't there a secret with the sundial? X and Y didn't have much, but didn't the sundial actually have something linked to it? Good evening. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. Would you like to rest your Pokemon? Yeah. No, I just came to chat you up, Nurse Joy. I got a real Brock complex going on. Too bad Officer Jenny was never used outside of, like, Pokemon Yellow. I think Officer Jenny was only in Yellow. Maybe Jenny was in, Let's Go Pikachu. I don't think so. It's one of the many unanswered mysteries of Kalos. So it's so weird, then, that Z through A is only going to take place in the city. I think that's what they said. That's weird. They say that Anastar's sundial couldn't be manufactured with today's technology. Oh, it's the ancient aliens. Actually, I've noticed that the new Pokemon team tends to really enjoy the concept of aliens being the reason for the region's problems. Like Galar had Eternatus, and Terrapagos was an alien, and Paldea, and... I mean, Arceus is clearly an alien now, going off of Legends Arceus, lore bits. It's a post-game thing. Gotcha. I may not be able to share my love with you, but I can certainly share some TMs. Here, have this. Can't forget Deoxys' big break in Oris. Yeah, they've definitely been hammering down on the fact that aliens shape this planet and that Pokemons are potentially just an alien species. Wait, I'm sorry, Arceus is what now? Arceus is full-on an alien. At the end of Legends Arceus, you fight him in space. He pulls you up to his god realm in space. I think Arceus is god, at least. I don't know what sentence I just said, but I thought about it for a second. I don't think it made sense. I think I had a trash brain moment, so I'm going to reiterate. I think Arceus is an alien. There's a rumored alien plot if this game was how it happened. I think they'll touch on that with Z through A. Now, are aliens the best route to go with Pokemon? I don't know, but I like it, and it's a great way to explain the gimmick of each generation. Not my place to say, but I think it's interesting they're trying something. And it's a way to expand on the mythos of the world. So you do the Arceus fight. I'm too lazy to finish the Pokedex. Hey, actually, does the Volo fight happen before or after you complete the Pokedex? No, I guess before, because you need Giratina. Also, I apologize, but you might have known. I hope. I probably should have said that. Whoops. The answer is just the devs going, add Butterfinger to Pokedex. I get that one. I've seen that meme. Do you think our god is a something or a different one? And it's just Homer Simpson. Add Butterfinger. I actually know exactly what meme you're referencing there. Shit. And if they do Gen 10, the gimmick is just Archangels, I would die and be happy. If they just took a page out of Cassette Beast's book, and the next gen was just like, you're fighting weird, like... I don't know, the Archangels are almost Lovecrafty, and that would be sick. I'm okay with Pokemon adding things that you can't catch either. I'm glad we can catch Ultra Beasts. I wouldn't have been miffed if Ultra Beasts were just bosses specifically. Yeah, I want to know the memory of my Pokemon. Which Pokemon's memory do you want to know? I finished everything in Arceus except Arceus in the Dex. It's chill. Okay, just making sure, because I don't remember when the Volo fight happens. But I think the Volo fight tops Red, and I think the Volo fight is the best fight that you can experience in Pokemon at the moment out of every game. Personal opinion, that fight was hype as hell, and the entire time I was smiling ear to ear. Volo was after you get all the legendaries, but before going up to Arceus. Okay, good to know, good to know. Metafictional conceptualized zeitgeist manifestations. That'd be actually really cool. Pokemon definitely remembers that. It had fun. What'd she say? I don't remember. I think he was talking about how Kiryu beat up an Oddish. Volo's the only person to use 8 Pokemon, technically. It's a good fight. I wish Pokemon would try boss battles again, but don't do what the heck was it called? What was the snake dragon? Oh, Beanie. What was the Zekrom true form? Whatever the heck Zekrom's true form was. That was a garbage boss fight. And all they have to do is just not do that again, and I think they could come up with something really good. Anyways, we definitely got to put that Beanie on. Music made Volo hype TBH. That Gyaratina second phase made me scream. Absolutely legendary clip. I was down to a max-sized Machamp for the Giratina part of the fight. Watching my Titan of a Machamp go toe-to-toe with the Devil was the hypest moment in Pokemon. That can never be taken away from me. Like, oh my god, it was so cool. With the music and Volo's will to keep going and my giant-ass Machamp. I like the new kind of boss fights they had in the SV DLC. Yeah, oh yeah, they need to do more like that. They need to do more boss fights like that. 100%. I would be so down for that. Thinking I had won and watching Basky Legion get obliterated is why I love Pokemon. Yeah, I was sweating on Volo. I was sweating. He actually had my team pretty well. And I had a good team. Hidden Power. Isn't Hidden Power, like, out of the series now? No, I'm good. I don't even want to use it. I've never used it. Music. Did I miss anything? Nope, I don't think I missed any chats. Good. I am slowing down a bit. I think I'll do the Serena fight, and then we'll go from there. Replaced by Terra Blast. Oh, okay. You know, if I had to pick between all of the gimmicks they've done recently, I'm kind of split between Terastallization and Z-moves. Those were perfect. I feel like those were the best gimmicks they've had so far that add the right amount of variety to the gameplay. But I liked when Z-moves and Megas got to exist at the same time, because the idea of putting it all into one powerful move versus putting it into one Pokemon was a neat kind of dilemma to be in. Look at this sundial. Ooh. I forgot how cool this is, except for some of the textures are a little obvious. Like, Ogerpon had 4 phases for each mask, when she played her HP bar as a guaranteed catch. Yeah, and I remember Terrapagos had a lot of funny stuff. Remember when that bastard Kieran threw a Master Ball at it? What a little shit. That was sick. God dang, Scarlet and Violet's DLCs were great. I hate Terror Hats, but it has the right amount of added strat. Yes, actually. So my Scrafty, for example, I love Athena. Athena is the best. I like this OO part. This might have been made with Mysterious Power Pokemon. I love my Scrafty, but a fighting dark type is a really miserable type to work with sometimes. However, I can terrestrialize my Scrafty into a fire type to escape bad encounters, and then, thanks to the punching glove and then the stab, my fire punches now become so much more useful that I basically run a fire Scrafty. And it helps because fire is much harder to predict and deal with on a Scrafty than just assuming you're going to be able to donk it with a fighting type move. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, let me just get my team ready. I'm just going to blast her with Delphox, honestly. We'll throw Elsie up to the front. I just miss Megas. It was so much fun having 4th stage evolutions. Yeah, if they're never going to do official 4th stage evolutions, I think Megas should exclusively be used for 4th stage evolutions. And single stage Pokemon like Audino that they know aren't going to have evolutions ever. If they kept to strict rules about Megas, I'd be okay with them. Ralph Fumbler! Let me show you how much stronger I am. I did say we were going to be rivals back in that cafe at Lumio City after all. Heck yeah. It's just like, I don't know. Pokemon like Beedrill getting Megas are cool. Pokemon like Mawile should get a proper evolution, I think. But Mega Mawile rocked and kicked ass. Or Medicham. I love Medicham. One of my favorite Pokemon designs. Medicham should get an evolution, not a Mega. Anyways, Flamethrower. Oh, I got Sucker. I got Fake Out. Dang. Oh, dang. Oh, dang! Oh, never mind. She ain't that strong. Meowstic should get the Drive Jacket. You know, that would be sick. I would actually be down for that. I was just thinking about how Z3 could do a lot of new versions of Pokemon with, like... I know France isn't... Well, France is where all, like, the fashion shows happen, but I would argue Streetwear is way... Oh, Flashfire. I see. Install a Drive Jacket mod for Lethal Company. You know, I've been wanting to pick up and play Lethal Company. If I do, that'll be the first thing I download, actually. Some Megas were weird, too, because some are just slightly bigger flower, or Heracross looks like a whole new mon. Yeah. Heracross and Pinsir both, I think, were good picks for Megas. But Mega Pinsir I like way more than Mega Heracross. If Z3 doesn't have no Megas, it'll be because actual riots in the street. Yeah. Also, news. What's the news, Echo Nines? What's the story, Jerry? I ran out of chalky milk. What the fuck? Are you serious? No controller? No chalky milk? Next you're gonna tell me you don't have any Dino Nuggets, or at least a box of mac and cheese? I hope? That actually sounds awful. I fucking love chocolate milk. I'm trying really hard to stay positive, Echo Nines. Nova, you missed the most important thing. Echo Nines is out of chocolate milk. No! No macaroni or chicken nuggets? That's fucked up. Also, the dinosaur chicken nuggets taste the best. I'm actually going to die on that hill. They're fucking great. Need someone X-ray for Lethal, just flag me down. It's the only horror game I can tolerate. Honestly, I've been wanting to play Lethal Company. I'll get it one day, and I'll probably just open up for whoever's available. Also, Beaver, who isn't... I think Beaver went to bed, but Beaver Damage, fantastic friend of the stream. He usually does games like Lethal Company and Phasmophobia, and it's been hilarious. Would highly recommend. Got a gallon of my favorite cold brew milk coffee from a B-Day. Whoa, Kleist, is that something that's, like, only in your state, or do you think you could, like, hit me up with, like, the name of that? Because I genuinely want to try that. I'm a believer in the Costco chicken nuggets plus Frank's Red Hot. Ooh, I should try that. We do a Costco run at least once a month. That sounds fantastic. Almost birthday day. Forgot. No way. No, not even any normal milk. It's over. Well, happy almost birthday, Echo Nines. That's exciting. I hope you have a good one when it arrives. Also, that's a great time to ask for chocolate milk. It's only half a joke. Honestly, birthdays are the best time to remind people that, you know, you're poor and it would be cool. Ran out. Oh, god dang it, Majimo. It's from a local cafe. They won't give me the recipe no matter how much I ask. Kleist, I'm sending streaming way over right now. Please stay calm. What do you mean it's just another day? True, and I definitely have that mentality about birthdays, but that doesn't mean that you should behave that way about it. Personally, I think it's the best excuse to go crazy. Do something unique that you might not normally do any other day. Bother some people, and remind them of how awesome it is that you're in their life and stuff like that, you know? They also don't like my B-Day, so I understand 100%. I always will stick to the mindset, though, that it's totally... Oh my god, this Greninja is just messing me up. I'd rather sleep. Fair enough. To each their own. What clip is that? Oh, I have 2 clips to check at the end here. Remind me to do that after we win this fight. Birthdays are awesome because I can buy 500 worth of Pokemon cards, rip them all, not feel guilty because everyone is watching. Yeah, that's the mentality. I agree with you, Aiden. It's a good time to just celebrate with the people you love. Personally, every year I've gone to Red Robin for my birthday, and I have not regretted a single bit of it. It's always been a good time. Bought a microphone for my birthday this year. Heck yeah! Greninja is like, this is why I'm in Smash. I hate Greninja so much, I'm gonna be honest. I really dislike Greninja. I know it's a Pokemon, but like, I don't like this frog. I really don't like this frog. Oh gosh. Freddy would be a bad pick. So it's 12 hours, 2 minutes instead of 12 hours. Treat myself and sleep an extra 2 minutes. I see. There you go, Nines. That's the spirit. As long as you do something extra for yourself. Doesn't have to be anything crazy. Alright, Curious. Headbutt the shit out of this frog. God, Greninja's busted. I hate Greninja so much right now. I might actually lose to this Greninja. B-Day is December 13th. Last year's opening my chase card, Roaring Moon EX SAR, into the Indigo disc release later than I was legendary. So yeah, I love birthdays. You know, I spent my birthday this year debuting the VTuber model and finishing Pikmin 4. So I have to agree. There really is nothing better than going crazy for it. You know? It's an excuse to go wild. And my people will remember. It will be 0. Aw, Echo 9s. You're never going to defeat my optimism, and I hope one day I can rub off on you, because I have a feeling that you could use a little bit of optimism. Doing on your B-Day is so awesome. That's what's up. Yeah, it was sick. It was 100% sick. It wasn't planned that way. I was supposed to debut it a month before my birthday, but it happened that way. And at the very least, Echo 9s, if you're ever feeling down, I can't force you to be happy, but I hope hanging out here at least makes your day a little better. Unrivaled optimism is the best way to live life. Heck yeah, I mean, it was 0 last year until I said it was. Hey, that happens, though. Tell you the truth, and not a single member of my family even reached out to me for my birthday this year, if it makes you feel better, so... I mean, it happens, but I've got my own family now, and they're all I need. And one of them's a cat, and one's a dog. Hell yeah, I love the energy. I think T is starting to grow on me. That's what's up. T is great. I thought this was a real type of tea, but it's actually just like a version of tea made by a brand I like. But there's this one I get at the store. It's just called Egyptian licorice tea. It's not real per se, but it comes from a brand I like. I'll take a picture later, Nova, but if you want some delicious tea, get the Egyptian licorice. It's so good. Not the not reaching out, but that's what it is. I don't care if they talk to me ever again, personally. Everyone remembers my birthday because it makes it everyone's problem. Aiden, that's what's up. Again, I love the energy. My Pokemon are so much stronger now, but you and your Pokemon are still one step ahead of us. Anyway, I'll heal your Pokemon. Here. You and your Pokemon are good enough to beat the gym leader. Go for it! Yeah, that's kind of hyping yourself up a little bit much there, isn't it, Serena? You beat me, so you can probably beat them. Trainer. Too much energy, it's making me exhausted. That's fair. I could be very, very full of it. So I understand. I'm about to wrap up here, though, so no worries. We'll all be able to go rest and have a fantastic Monday night, hopefully. But I got some clips, because I'm nothing if not vain, so let me quickly pull up those clips. Actually, I could probably go back here for that. Just gotta shut Pokemon off. Not before I make a Dave state. 1 second. Everyone knows about Dave state. He's very popular. Hearing the music freak out was good. Okay, I got some clips because I'm vain. Do you need somebody to raid? I've got one. Yes! Throw it at me, Aiden. You're the best. Toss it at me. I hope they don't end in the next, like, 5 minutes while I look at my own clips because I can. Alright, let's see what this one's about. Alright, it's probably something goofy I said. Ran out of chalky milk. What the fuck? Are you serious? No controller? No chalky milk? Next you're gonna tell me you don't have any dino nuggets or at least a box of mac and cheese? I hope. Regardless, take care, peeps. You too, Echo Nines. You know, I appreciate that you're always coming and hanging out. I hope you have a good night. And I hope everything goes well for you. Especially considering that controller. Keep me updated. Drag Bench Twitter is going to go over to her stream next night. Okay, well, heck yeah. Or next, anyways. I'll make sure to give her a raid in a second here. But you also made a clip, Aiden. And I promised I'd look at it. So let me go check that out real quick. Wow, you all did a lot of chatting today, actually. Shoot. What the heck? That's absurd. You shouldn't do that. Whoa, we're gonna turn that off for a second. Let me find it. It's gonna be buried in my clips now. I can't use I cannot. My brain is dying. Give me 1 second, everybody. I apologize. Bear tick jump scare. That's what it was. Oh God, I am loud. You know, at the very least, I appreciate honesty about my energy levels.
Is that the point of 87?
No, you didn't get it perfectly. I know I put mine in Discords. I got you. I found it.
Was that the point of 87?
Math mention. And the bear tick appeared at the same time. I didn't even consider that. I didn't even think about how fucking crazy that was. Okay. That is something I could put on the YouTube. All right, Grubs, Aiden, I'm going to take your advice. I'm going to start uploading my clips to YouTube. I'll try to do one a day. That should give me at least 3 weeks of buffer room. It was too perfect. It was too perfect. Also, my Markiplier kind of sucks. Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier. Yeah, I could do a little better. I could do a better Markiplier than that. Hello, everybody. Happy Wheels. Nah. Honestly, I feel like no matter what, I'm always going to try to be nice about things. But also, I 100% watched all of the Happy Wheels videos back in the day. I'm a Happy Wheels Tanuki. Consult me, the YouTube Shorts guy, if you ever need advice, so I can have an excuse to yap. Aiden, you rock. I appreciate the hell out of you. So we are going to, off of Raiden. See, I have brain, I got trash brain. We're going to raid off of Aiden's suggestion. We're raiding because of Aiden. Off of Aiden's suggestion, we're going to raid Unbridled Yashin, which I hope I said correctly. She sounds really cool. A friend of my friend is a friend and or someone that you wanted to meet anyways. And what was the interacted band? Someone you've interacted with that you deem is cool enough for me. That's what I said. That being said, oh, Minecraft. Well, that kind of fits in. Although admittedly, you know, I already told Randomness I can't go around. I bet she's just playing Minecraft normally. I'm being a goobus. I got a rep relic though, so that is a awesome VTuber model. Yeah, this is an easy pick. Okay, let us go raid Unbridled Yashin. It looks like she's playing Minecraft Eternos mod, if anybody knows what that is. Completely new friend, so we have no idea how this will go, but everybody be on your best behavior. This is someone I'm not familiar. Whoa, that's a huge portal. Okay, I'm gonna get you all in here. This looks really fucking cool, actually. Thank you, Aiden, for the recommendation on the raid. I always appreciate meeting someone new, especially somebody who has a really cool avatar like that. Oh, Guy. Oh, shoot, I forgot to turn off Guy. 1 second, everybody. 1 second. We can't actually end stream yet. Guy is alive, and that's not good. Also, Guy won tonight. Why did it not matter to me? I'm sorry, Guy. Guy, you're awesome. Everybody, please consider picking up Guy if you can. Actually, let me throw that out real quick just in case. GuyRPG.com, please. It's sick. I love Guy. Best part of my streams. Not even joking. I was going to shoot you a DM on Discord later, so watch out for that. Of course. I'll respond to it as soon as I can. I might jump into Final Fantasy 14 and disappear for the night, or Dark Souls to power level, but that's just me throwing out excuses, Aiden. Of course. I'll try to respond as soon as I can. Anyways, before I get lost talking to all of you, I've noticed most of you went quiet. I appreciate that. I do have a habit of extending my stream for 20 minutes, sometimes talking, so thank you all so very much for coming out and watching me play Pokemon X tonight. It was phenomenal. We had a fantastic raid from Neko Lacey. Thank you very much, Neko Lacey, for the raid. Thank you to those who came from that raid and hung out for the night. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for the new follows, email, and Ruby. I really appreciate the both of you, and I can't wait to interact with you more. Other than that, it is Monday and I am back. So tomorrow is Tuesday, Doik Souls Day. However, I will probably start streaming about 2 hours earlier than normal because I want to get some Minecraft in. I want to get a little bit of Relic in. It will be a stream for Relics. I'll be talking. We'll probably just be taking the time to appreciate everything my wonderful friends and contemporaries have been doing in the server since I've disappeared for the week. So look forward to that. Look forward to Dark Souls. I'm back, and we're getting close to the end of X, and I don't know about Dark Souls, but that one might be wrapping up in about 2 weeks here too, so new games on the horizon. You all are wonderful. I appreciate every single one of you for being out tonight and hanging out and chatting, and I missed 2 follows, I just realized, so the other 2 followers, you rock as well. Anyways, I got anything else? No. It's Monday, so have a fantastic rest of your night. I hope you have a wonderful Tuesday. I hope to see some of you tomorrow. And eat good food, get good rest. We're going to go raid Unbridled Yashin here in a second. So take it easy, everybody, and thank you for coming out tonight. Good night.